And welcome to the Spate Invitational Academy #1 qualifier. We will take 3 teams today, 2 through uppers, 1 through lowers, and these will determine the Spate Academy teams that make next weekend invitational. Obviously, this will be invitational number 7, now the 3rd split here. Our season is coming to a close, and we are getting ready to go in game number 1. I guess, folks, very talented players, same thing with Dom, but, we also have Academy Yellow with, Fezem and Briz, 2 people who I know very well, and also 2 people who have been teaming for quite some time. But we're gonna have to see how this game gets underway, how the series gets underway, and more so, who will take today's trophy as they move forward in the bracket. So far, we have a little bit of a quiet game. It's only, the first 10 seconds have passed, but it already looks like there is a little bit more control from Academy Orange. But, obviously, Academy Yellow does still have some ability, some chance. It's not, in my opinion, I don't think it's, a 3-0 for any team. But at this point, I think Folks the way he's been playing as a player, just in general, over, Briz and Fezem. I think he's gonna get the job done with his team, and I think we'll see that here. So far, very even game already as the first minute nearly passes by. Fezem has a full tank of boost. He's gonna be able to control this downfield. Has it to a teammate. No one's there though. Folks sends it home. Dom's there though. He can try and get it to a teammate. Zach is beat, and Dom is in a 1v1 with Briz. Now goes over to Nico, and Briz can get a touchdown. Folks has possession. Same thing with Nico. Nico, 0 boost to work with. Got some musty play. That might go all the way in. Briz can save it back. Still 0 boost though. Has a lot of chances, a lot of challenges, and so far Academy Orange looking like the stronger team. That's a big miss from Folks there. It nearly ends up bad. Nico's been on 0 boost for a lot of this game. Good wall dash there coming out from him. Folks gets some pressure started. Nico now has some aggressive opportunities. Now, Folks, a lot of boost to work with. Full tank, double up the ceiling inbound, but Zach is there to save it. Now, Nico, finally some boost to work with. Passes it back to Folks. Folks looking to set a teammate up. Can't do anything though. Now Dom can't find anything. Zach has a chance to infield pass it to a teammate. Fezem's there to beat Nico. Now, little bit of awkward space. Zach, long shot, can't find it. Noah's kind of open though, but it doesn't work out. Dom has some time, goes over to Folks. Folks can control it. Looks for a back pass to a door, pass across to the side to Briz. Now Briz, a lot of boost, open net to work with. That's gonna be an open net, an open goal, and already Spate Academy Yellow striking first. Great cut from Fezem, passing over to Brazane. Caught out Folks and Nico, and Dom is last back with no one to really put a hand up for that challenge. And it goes in 1-0 for Spate Academy Yellow's favor. So far, very good game from Spate Academy Yellow. Good kickoff from Academy Orange there. And so far, very even game. Fezem has some time to work with. Looking to trace down 1. Briz, long shot coming out. Looks to try and get a demo on 1 to open up a shooting lane. Now, Nico over to Folks. That's a great fake, and Nico's gonna put that away. Great gameplay, great awareness from Folks. But takes that ball up high, potentially fake a double, and Fezem was expecting it. Good working, good play, good shot from Nico. Put that in, tie up the series, tie up the game. Still 2.5 minutes left in game number 1, and we're here to play so far. Dom, good kickoff. Goes to Fezem though. Fezem, a lot of boost to work with. Tries to pop it up high. Has a free backward. He's gonna dunk it in through Nico, and 2-1 comes out from Spate Academy Yellow here. Very still early on, 2.5 minutes left. That's a great dunk from Fezem. Puts that all the way in. Dom did not expect it, and Folks completely caught off guard. Put up a hand for that challenge because at this point, Nico made a couple mistakes. It's fine. Spate Academy Orange has the chance, has the ability to regain. They have a lot of skill in their players, but so does Spate Academy Yellow. Ceiling read off Nico. Now Dom has a chance to put a shot on net. Briz can't control it. Reads the bounce and the miss from Dom perfectly. Now Nico is last back. Gets demoed. Open back net. or open backward, excuse me. Dom's there, can't get him early in time. And Nico, and that's just probably gonna go all the way in. Dom, great save, and Folks can't control it. Pheasant's there to challenge, and now Folks has some time in the midfield. Brazane can't get something through though. Zach can't get something going, but he has been getting out these clears that have been making Spate Academy Yellow look so strong this first game. And now Dom gets a great 50-50. Nico's there to put it away, and that's gonna be 2-2. Nico has been so clutch on putting passes away. That's a great 50-50 from Dom, and Briz was really awkward there. The demo from Zach, I think he expected Briz to save it and maybe clear it out and bring some pressure back into Spate Orange's side, but now we're all still tied up again. 1 minute 30 left to play, and folks, time on the ball. Nico's there to put another shot away, looking for a hat trick. This time trying to do it himself, and Pheasant over to Zach, looks for a double off the ground to pop it in the net. Briz, that's a bad miss. It's gonna cost him maybe, potentially. Nico now looks to try and get a shot on the net, can't find it. Zach goes over to Briz. Now Dom, awkward touch, makes it awkward for Folks. That's gonna go all the way in, and Dom home goes by accident. Pheasant doesn't get a hat trick, but kinda, you know, just makes it has been making it very awkward for Spate Orange this game. A lot of the touches that are coming out haven't really been the greatest of touches, and it's been working out, but, you know, Nico's the only one who's honestly been stepping up. It's Nico and Folks. Dom kind of doesn't know what he's been doing, looks a little bit out of place. But, you know, there's still 1 minute left in game number 1. Great challenge. Folks, open backward. 2 players go. Saved away. Folks, now it's full tank of boost. Nico's a little bit awkward, though. Manages to win the challenge. Folks has to back off. Dom's gonna put something away. Pheasant saves it, and Nico is still 81 boost to keep the ball in the blue half, but it goes to the orange half. Spate Academy Orange. That's a stupid ground pinch. Dom, great save as well. Now, Nico has some time to work with, and Folks can't look to set something. A Pheasant gets the reset, can't find it, and Nico once again does manage to get something set up. Folks, final 10 seconds, someone's gonna have to win it in overtime, or potentially in overtime, potentially 0 seconds. Ball's kept up, Folks can't keep it up, and Academy Yellow take game number 1 in the first series. Very even from both teams so far. Pheasant scoring 2 goals, Nico scoring 2 goals, and Dom potentially leaving to switch cars. Nico just really hammering the Spate Academy Yellow net. 6 shots to come out from him, 2 coming out from Folks, but, you know, really more well-rounded from Spate Academy Yellow. They really got the job done, and they're able to take this first game from Academy Orange. Academy Orange not looking really up to standards, more so. We head to Aquadome now. That has changed because in the official ruling there is now the Forbidden Temple back. Forbidden Temple map back in RLCS, so we will have to change that. And here we go, game number 2. This seems to have Forbidden Temple for all their series games. And Zach has some time to work with. Already looking for a ceiling shot, can't get something set up. Dom does manage. Dom switches cars. Yeah, and so does Nico. Actually, in fact, no. I think in fact Nico also did switch cars as well. That's a little bit of, I guess, an uglier preset, so to speak. Huge miss from Dom. Briz might get the double. Can't go their way though. Spate Academy Yellow still even though. That's a great shot coming out from Folks. Zach is able to save it. It only goes to Nico though, who gets the wall dash back. Full boost to work with. Can't win the challenge and pass out to Pheasant. Now Zach clears it into the orange corner where Folks, full tank of boost, uses 40. Over to Nico. Great redirect down. Folks now put the shot on. Can't find anything. Huge backflip. That's gonna go in, and Nico puts it in. Once again, carrying his team, scoring all the goals, being the offensive striker that his team needs, and really putting in the work for Spate Academy Orange. So far we have a very even game, almost a goal, and there is some connection issues from Brazane, but we are working that, or they should be working that out. I think he's lagging a little bit, but so far, very quiet from Spade Academy Yellow, they're looking to try and get some offensive chances set up. Feather really loses control of the dribble. That's one popped up, Briz can't reach it, and now Dom has some boost to work with, gets beat up by Zach, uses a lot of boost, so that's a crazy weird dunk, and that's just gonna be in. Zach with a great 1v3, beats out Dom, beats out Folks, and then beats out Nico, just completely 1v3 the entire defense of Spade Academy Orange, and they're gonna need to put a hand up for that, because to be honest, Spade Academy Orange just was in shambles there, you know. Zakitas was really putting in the work for Spade Academy Yellow last game and this game as well. That's a great pass from Nico, and Dom redeems himself. Getting 50 is a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, look at Nico with that pass. Bumps out Zach, and Brazane and Feather are completely caught off guard. That's a great pass from Spade Academy Orange. And it's 2-1 right now in game number 2. Obviously still a lot of time to work with. A little bit of a fake kickoff. Doesn't go in Spade Yellow's favor though, as Dom looks to try and set up a teammate in the midfield. Now Folks looks to also try and get a shot going. Nico, a little bit of a awkward challenge, misses the first touch, misses the second touch. Zach can just keep waiting. Zero boost though. Awkward recovery, and Folks gets to dunk. Now Fezem is up for the challenge. Beats Dom, but Nico's there. Now Briz has some time on the ball. Looks to get a demo though. Can't find one. Now Zach just 50s his way in. Another goal coming up from Zach, and to be honest, Zach is really carrying his team. The two carriers of the team, Zach and Nico, I think they should form a team at this point, because the other 4 players are kind of washed. You know, we spoke so highly about Folks earlier and what a player he's been, but to be honest, I think Zach and Nico have really been the 2 players to step up. Folks now looks to redeem himself, gets the full reset, does not use it though, I don't think he got one. 45 boost in the tank. Zach, Dom can't control it now. Over to Pheasant, 0 boost to work with. A little bit awkward for Spade Academy Orange again, as Spade Yellow just really putting on this pressure. Zach, now over to Nico. Nico can just try and control it. Folks, a lot of boost to work with. Zach wins the challenge, and he's gonna get himself a hat trick. Incredible touch from Zach to put that in for Spade Yellow. And honestly, what a great shot it is. And so far, Nico has played himself a very even game. Look at that, 465 points. And looking for a 4th goal here. Phantom crazy redirect off the back wall. Can't find its way into the net though, as Briz tries to set up a teammate. No one's back, or no one's on offense. Dom now has some time. Looking to set up a teammate. Zach is there on the stealing. Pre-jumps it, sends it away, making sure no one gets in his way or nothing gets in his way more so. And Briz has some time now. Looking to read the ball. Now, Dom to win the challenge. Can't find it though. Zach attack. Or Zaki attack, excuse me. Now, Folk can't find it just off the bar. Briz wins the challenge, and we're looking to see how Spade Academy Yellow can keep out the ball from Spade Orange, as they've been playing great defense. Nico seems to have disconnected. That might have been a little bit of a disconnect. Or something. I think Nico did have a I think Nico is having connection issues, and Pheasant's just... As it's turned into a 2v2 now. This is a weird situation, but Dom's manages to score for Nico. Looks like we will be seems to still be some issues. don't really know what's going on right now. Kind of weird, but it's gonna be another goal that goes in for Zagatas. I don't really know what's going on, if anyone. I think Cad's orange tee. I think Nico did get a DC, and there has been some connection issues with them. I think that's why they're asking for a server restart, and Zakitas just does not care. He's gonna put in the 6th. And it looks like as the final 10 seconds come winding down, we're gonna have to, potentially see Spade Orange kind of pick it up, to be honest, I don't think, they did care, as I think there's gonna be some issues here. I think we're gonna be waiting for a new server here. Other than that, seems to be a little bit of connection issues. Okay, hold on.
I suggest. Suggest. Just suggest. You know I suggest. Just you know that's good just
And we seem to be back. Sorry everyone for the connection issues. There were some problems. But you know, hoping that you know, we'll see someone be winning this year. Whether that be Spate Academy Yellow, but Zaki Taz has been all over the field. He's been playing great. It is 2-0. We have decided to let game 2 stand, and so that will happen. Briz now over to Fezum. Fezum's gonna try and look for a double here, folks. A little bit awkward. That's a huge bump coming out from Spate Academy Yellow, and also demo from KSO. Zaki Taz. Dom now long clear over to Briz. Folks, gonna bang the ball. No one can go for it. Dom looks for a dunk and a 50. Decent miss, but it's only gonna go as far as Zach. Now, Fezum has an open backboard, and that's just gonna go in. 3:30, nearly 3:30 left to play. Great double touch from Fezum, takes it all by himself. Folks misses, can't read the bounce properly, and KSO is just left sitting there, standing there, and not being able to do a single thing in game number 3 so far for his team. Obviously, you know, Dom and Folks probably a little bit tilted after getting the game forced down into it. Great save from Fezum, nearly keeping that out. Folks now 0 boost Briz, forcing a boost to work with. Hands it over to Fezum, Zaki Taz. Great radar to try and buy his team some time. Double commit though, might cost them. It's gonna come out though. Folks, some time to work with. Now, Fezum, over to Dom. Only goes as far as that. Zaki can't find it. Now over to Folks. Briz is still there. KSO can find a shot. Good save from Feather. Folks. Low boost to work with. Zaki also 0 boost. Dom does manage to miss the 100. And no one's grabbed it yet. Still is... when both teams are quite 0. Briz long shot. That's going to go in. And 2-0. 3 minutes left. And in these 3 minutes, we could have a Spate Academy upset. A yellow beating orange. I don't think anyone really expected this to happen, but for the people who did, congrats, because, you know, Spate Academy Yellow, they are a team that are upcoming. They are a team not to be messed with, and to be honest, Spate Academy Yellow has had a lot of work. They have what it takes to make this qualifier and run it to become theirs. Now Briz, up in the air, good reset. Doesn't use it though. Fezum, full boost. Just wants to try and buy time. Zaki, backflips. Briz gets a challenge though. Now Folks is last back. Fezum, some time to work with. Has a double in the air. Opportunity coming out. What a save from KSO. Denies the double off the sidewall. And Fezum says, wow, that was in. Fezum was going to become him for 1 goal. And doesn't manage to find it though. Now Folks. Can't win the challenge. 2 minutes left. KSO has to get something started or there will be a 3-0 sweep. Bring out the brooms and, you know, leaving them scoreless from Briz. Time to work with. Over to Zach. Back to Briz. Briz in support. Looks for a demo. Can't find it. Now Fezum. Looks to be the person to step up. Folks. Gets an awkward miss. Great save from Briz as well. Over to Dom. That's going to roll in. 1:46 left. Spate Academy Orange were not ready to go away yet. Putting that in. Great challenge from Dom. No one there on Spate Academy or Yellow to read that. And to be honest with you, this game, very, very winnable. Still worth it. Still very winnable. Still a chance where, you know, you see a team like Spate Academy Yellow make those mistakes. Almost an own goal coming out from them, but now still some time. 90 seconds left in game number 3 here. This could potentially be a sweep. KSO, a little bit of an awkward touch now. Has some time to work with. Can't get a touch out. And KSO is still there. Dom, also awkward. Good pinch from KSO. Now Fezum has some time. Folks can't find anything. 1 minute left to go. Nearly Dom. Had a double almost there. And Briz just saves it away. Now Zakatas can't find it. Briz also can't find it, but does get a shot. KSO 0 boost to work with nearly, but almost gets it over to Folks. Folks now over to Dom. Full team passing play. Can't find it. 52 seconds left. And Spate Academy Orange are gonna have to make something work, or they're gonna be swept out of the qualifier and into the lower bracket. And now KSO. 40 seconds left. Spate Academy Orange have to get something going. We will happen to see this now. Zach, but has to win the challenge over to KSO. Fezum, 30 seconds. Has to control this. Bangs it away. Goes over to Dom though. He backflips. Briz reads the challenge. Now KSO. Full boost to work with. Now uses all of it to get to the ball. Looks to bump out one. 15 seconds. Gets a demo. Zaki can't find it. Goes over to Folks. Folks 1v1. Gets the bump and it's 2-2 with 11 seconds left. Great demo coming out from KSO. Zaki Tats has been good all series long, but in the last final moments, he can't clutch up and air dribbles it and passes it over to Folk, who can get the flick, and 1v1 Brazane. Now, Zach, a little bit of an awkward kickoff. Briz has some time. Dom looks to put in the game winner and steal it away for Spate Academy Yellow. KSO can find it. That might go in. 30 seconds left. Folks can't put it away, and it's gonna hit the floor. And Spate Academy Yellow get away with a complete robbery, because to be honest, I think that was in. No, Dom had some time to work with, but it's gonna head over to KSO. Now back to Dom. Fezum, low boost to work with. Looks to try and air dribble it out. Flip reset inbound. Folks is there to read the play. Very easy to read. KSO shot comes out. Now Brazane. Dom can't find his shot, and Zach has to clear this away from Spate Academy Yellow. Folks now chance to find a shot here. 60 boost to work with. waiting for another pass to come out. That's such a terrible touch, but it does happen to work out. Volt gets the pass, looks to try and finish it in overtime. Now, KSO looks to bump out one, looks to find a shot from Brazilian Zach. Okay, touch over to Feather, and that might be the game winner. He can't find it. That should have gone in. And Dom, it's time. Gets away with a robbery of Spate Academy Orange. Now, Zakitas. Sometime. Briz. Still also sometime. Zakitas as well. And now, Brazilian. Some ability to work with. No. Brazilian. Yeah, so wins it team.
Stay tonight, 'cause when I'm with you, yeah, I know everything will be alright. It don't matter what we say, it don't matter how we make things right, 'cause when I'm with you, yeah, I know everything will be alright. When I'm with you.
Go ahead, game number 4. And I just had to make sure it's not pronounced KSO, it's pronounced queso. But we will see potentially a reverse sweep in the making from Spate Academy Orange here. And now, Zakitas been so clutch, but does manage to. He did throw away Game 3 last time, and now look to be having some people join. It's got night. There are 2 upcoming casters. Briz. Let's try and get something set up. Faults. Now, let's get over Dom or Feather demos Dom here. Now, Zakitas. Hard as Zach beats Queso. Now Briz. Over to Feather. But KSO is there. No, Briz. Gets the miss off the backle. KSO. On the air dribble, looks to go off the ceiling. Great challenge. Feather's on the back wall, can't save it away. That's a rule 1 now. A little bit awkward, Feather. 2v2 with Zakitas. That might go in. Dom can save it here. Now, Dom will take a boost to work with. Has a lot of time. Can't find it. They do break the rule 1. They're gonna get punished for it. And that's what happens when you break. I don't know who broke it there. I think it was Briz who broke it. Yeah, Briz gets completely canceled for it, and kind of a bad move to break rule 1. You're gonna get scored on, and you did get punished. So, you know, Dom also had a great air dribble as well. That was over everyone's head at that point. But now, Spate Academy Orange, potential reverse sweep in the making, and KSO can't find it, or he can find a great shot from KSO, and he's gonna put that away. What a placement from KSO there. Open. I think someone got a demo on Spate Orange to open up the space, but so far, Spate Academy Orange really turning things around here. And, you know, obviously for Brazilian, they're up 2-0, maybe have lost a little bit of composure, but, you know, Dom, open out here. Queso bumps out Zakitas, and what can you do if you're him? I mean, like, you have this dude named KSO who came in for Spate Orange as a sub, just completely rolls through Zakitas, the one who's been carrying Spate Yellow, and to be honest, you know, at this point, it might be a little bit of a one-sided game here. Great shot from Brazil off the kickoff. He can put it away, and there's still a chance. 3 minutes left in game number 4 here. KSO has been very clutch for Spate Academy. Already clutched up last game after, you know, they went down 2-0. Him and Falks really put out a statement, but this game it's been all Dom. Dom has been doing everything for Spate Academy Orange here. And now, looking to start a reverse sweep. KSO over to Dom. Dom flip reset double inbound. Falks can't find the shot either. And KSO once again has some time on the ball. Featham can't read the challenge. Now over to Dom. And KSO is left going back over to Briz. Briz can't find the touch. Zakitas left open-handed. Now Falk. 0 boost with time to work. Can't find it. Now, still a lot of time to work with. Featham can find a shot. Great demo coming out from Briz. And Zakitas. A lot of challenges, a lot of opportunities, in fact. And Featham now off the ceiling potentially. Queso can bang the ball and clear it away. Dom. Also some time to work with the Zakitas. Now, good shot from Briz. Great save from KSO. He's gonna save it away now, folks. Flick over 1. Zakitas has some time. Looks to try and get a pass over to 1. Folks gets demoed. Or no, not Folks gets demoed. Dom got demoed by Briz. Really trying to, you know, set something up for Spate Academy Orange here. Or Spate Academy Yellow, excuse me. But now Folks looks to try and get a force goal. Saved away by Briz. And Briz has some time. Zakitas gets beat up by Dom. And Spate Academy Orange really starting to take this game away. Featham has to clear the ball out. And Briz. Good bump on Folks here. Zakitas gets faked up by KSO. Looks to bump him though. Featham, 0 boost. Now it's Dom in support though. And he does manage to lose the challenge. Featham now has to control it. 0 boost still to work with. Zakitas can't find anything. Dom, 40 seconds left. Look for the long shot. Briz can save it barely. Gets a good pre-flip now. Still time, 40 seconds. They have to get 2 goals on the board, and they have to do it now. They have to send everything towards Spate Orange's net. Good save from KSO, from Dom, and KSO does manage to get demoed. Zakitas has some time. Featham, low shot, has to block it. Now Zakitas gets 50 by Dom, and that's gonna be game number 4, unless somehow, no, it's gonna be game number 4. Good pinch out, and 7 seconds left. Folks can't save it. Or Folks can't clear it, excuse me. That's gonna be the ball that drops. Oh, it's still up. Briz looking for one more potentially. And now, ACAT Orange, match point, looking for a reverse sweep with their new third in KSO. And there will be a transition.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Gad, and I'm joined with Knight, and what a time to join in on this series. We are currently in Game 5 between Academy Orange and Academy Yellow, and so far, we are seeing great things from Academy Orange, about to pull off the reverse sweep.
Yeah, through Game 2, most people kind of wrote ACAT Orange off, thinking it's just going to be a clean sweep, but they're kind of showing up right now. They have Queso, the new sub, coming in, replaced for Caffrey, DC'd, and he's kind of just showing up right now, and they're playing really great as a team and supporting each other, and Academy Yellow pretty much does not know what to do right now.
Yeah, for sure. This new addition, Queso, it has done wonders for this team, and Brutus also showing up, or Dom, rather, showing up for this Academy Orange squad, and we are going to see who comes out on top and proceeds in the upper bracket right now in this game number 5.
Alright, here we go. Game number 5, ACAT Orange. They need to get a reverse sweep here. It's the last game on the line for this ACAT qualifier. Great kickoff by Spate. Dom's gonna go for control touch. Has to get over one. Phasm awkward start. Leads for Cicadas. He's going to the back wall. Queso gets a clear out to the right side. Phasm. He's gonna try to get a clear over one. He's gonna try to get a double. Gets around Folks. Brutus with a great clear. Folks' breakaway clear to the orange side.
Yeah, we see double commit coming out with a great shot from Dom, but a great save, and another double commit coming out from Academy Yellow. They look like they're playing a little scared, but regardless. Now an open shot for Dom, and he's going to put that one in. Going to be 1-0 in this game number 5 in favor of Academy Orange.
Yeah, it's a great pass by Queso. It's over Phasm. British does a free shot, and then we take over with the first goal in this game number 5.
4 minutes and 28 seconds left in this game, and already Spate Academy Orange up 1-0. Looks like they are going to be able to pull off this reverse sweep, but we will see as this game is still just starting. Now, Folks with some time, going to try and bang this one out to Dom. Dom's now up, but does get blocked from Brazane. Great pressure there from Brazane, but Queso going to keep it on their side. Folks is there, and it gets a great dunk. Can he get the double? He almost could, but it's going to hit off the post here. Queso now trying to get more on, and what a weird touch there, but a great save from Cicadas. Brazane now trying to shoot this one over Folks, and he is going to be able to. What a great transition there from Brazane. Now tying up the series with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Brazane just kind of got an unexpected shot, and Folks didn't really expect a big clear from Brazane, but just a great play by Spade Yellow as they tie it up here.
Yeah, for sure. And with it being 1-1, who do you think is going to win this game 5, Nate?
I kind of think Spade Orange is going to take this one, as they're kind of like pulling up with the momentum right now and all this pressure. Spade Yellow's kind of just in an awkward spot, really. They haven't really figured out a way to really break out of the pressure from ACAD Orange, besides mainly just clearing it out. But it's just going to be a tough battle.
Yeah, for sure. And we see that ACAD Orange is already back on their side, keeping up the pressure. It has been all in this blue half, and I don't know what they're going to do. They're just going to keep throwing themselves at it, but it's not going to work as Brutus is there. Dom, rather, sorry. Dom hitting this one in, and now putting Academy Orange up 2-1 in this game number 5.
Yeah, it's mainly just, again, constant pressure that ACAD Yellow just can't really break out, but there's still time left. The game's not really over yet, and we're just going to see what ACAD Yellow is going to respond with. Folks is going to hit it across. It's going to take his time, but Brazane's going to be working in the corner. Goes for a dribble, gets it over one. Queso has to clear it out away from the pressure. Folks goes up, gets dunked by Cicadas, and that's just a tied game. This game just keeps going back and forth, man.
Yeah, what a great shot from Cicadas. He's been really showing up this series, and honestly, I don't think anybody had Academy Yellow even getting a game in their predictions, but they have proved everybody wrong, and, you know, they could even take this series.
Yeah, just Cicadas is just showing that dog enemy. Just keep continuously going with his pressure and his aggression. He's going to go for a flip set, but leaves for Cicadas. He's going to hit it around by Dom. Dom into midfield. Queso has a free touch. He's going to hit to Brutus, and Dom goes for a free shot. Phasm gets a great save. He's going to control it. Just Folks as last man. Folks going to get dunked by Phasm. Cicadas is going to go for a shot midfield. Brazane's here for the shot. Bottom corner, and Brazane gets a lead for ACAD Yellow.
What a slot. And honestly, Brazane, he is showing up. Usually Brazane is a dodge pick, but after this showing, I don't know if he will be.
Yeah, you might as well just take him off the Dodgers and pick him as a potential first pick in 6 minutes. Bruce is going to hit to the mid-left. He's going to try to control, but he's a little awkward. He's going to go for an air dribble. See, he goes up. Folks gets the beat. Brazane kind of in an awkward spot. Folks with a great demo. Just Phasm left. Dunked by Queso. And ACAD Yellow is kind of an awkward spot, but clears it out to the orange half. And Queso is going to try to get controlled. Bumped by Cicadas. Brazane's going to hit this off the corner and leave them a little awkward. Phasm tries to shoot it, but off the backboard. And ACAD Orange going to get it clear out.
Yeah, and slowly but surely, Academy Yellow is kind of relieving that pressure. Academy Orange isn't getting much of anything anymore, but now a great save from Cicadas. Brazane air dribbling this one over Dom, but Folks is there. Won a great 50 there, trying to keep this one in. Here comes the pressure again. Queso getting this one over to Cicadas with a great control touch, trying to get a 50, but a little weird, and Folks isn't going to be able to read that one. Phasm on the wall, trying to get an extra touch, but does get bumped out by Dom. Folks having a little bit of time, 30 boost in the tank. What he's going to do, trying to get a reset, gets it over 1, tries to get it top corner, but again, a great save from Zakitas. He has been absolute wonders on this defensive line for Academy Yellow, and Dom trying to get this one in. Berzane's a little awkward, almost own goals, but does get that save. Zakitas trying to take this one over the ceiling, gets a great clear, and it is the pressure is going to be relieved here for Academy Yellow.
Yeah, and Briz, as he gets it over 2 players, Brazane with unfortunate backflip, but Goals is already there, ready for the touch. He's going to try to keep pressure with his air dribble, but Zakitas, again, he's just always there, ready for whatever ACAT Orange is going to do, and he's just always in their way. He's always a threat for ACAT Orange. As long as they get Zakitas out of the play, I'm pretty sure they can eventually score. But Zakitas tries to hit over the back wall. Queso gets a clear out to Folks. Folks going to try to hit midfield for Queso. Queso beats Brazane. ACAT Yellow kind of in an awkward spot. Bruce tries to hit this off the corner, gets a double. He's going to try to get one more, but he couldn't. And a double commit by Yellow, but they couldn't break out of it and capitalize off the mistake.
Yeah, it does kind of hurt to see. Oh my god, what a musty. Zakitas trying to get this one over to Brazane off the crossbar, but Academy Orange does happen to get that one out. Can Zakitas get back? And oh my gosh, Zakitas, just an absolute defensive mastermind with 5 saves this game. I mean, it does kind of hurt to see Academy Orange get all this pressure and no goals to compensate for it. And with 10 seconds remaining, Academy Yellow looking like the ones to take this series. Can Pheasant put this one in? And he can! The ice in this man's veins. 4 seconds left, and they just made a huge upset.
Yeah, wow. First, they looked like they lost the momentum. Brazane already giving the GG's in the chat.
Gosh.
Everyone kind of thought ACAT Orange had the reverse sweep, but it's a good thing ACAT Yellow didn't let the pressure get to them, and they capitalized on this game number 5. And we're going to have ACAT Yellow move on as they play Spate Academy Red. And we're going to see who moves on after that.
Yep, for sure. In the next game, we do have Spate Green, Spate Blue, which is going to be a close one, but wow, Spate Yellow taking this series, unbelievable. Honestly, I would have never thought. I mean, I had this game going 3-0 in the favor of Orange, but Yellow playing out of their mind, and hopefully they can keep it going against Spate Red, because Spate Red just actually scrimmed Spate Blue, which is another team that, you know, that is supposed to make it out, and they actually won that scrim. So Spate Yellow does have a tall mountain to climb, but with this performance, I honestly think they can do it.
Yeah, me too, man. Just kind of one of those series where it's just like, yeah, it's just gonna be whoever plays the best out of those teams, you know. Mainly with this ACAD qualifier, whoever is in top 3 for this qualifier will move on to the Spate Invitational, where they'll be playing with the rest of the teams already waiting for this Invitational.
Yeah, and like you said, yeah, it just comes down to who's playing better on the day. There's not much of a skill difference between all of these teams, and it is going to be a nail-biter throughout all of these series. As we just seen, Game 5 already in our first series. Spate Yellow doing amazing, but we do have a match coming up, and we're going to get straight to it, so we will see you guys then.
Dramatically talk to me, and it's so funny, you're all I wanted, and I can't talk, want you out of my life, so say none. I'll wait for days if you ain't one, I'll say none. So stay with me, you know that I'll follow. I can't breathe, together we'll fall apart. Stay here right in my arms, we'll start again. again. So stay with me. Together we'll fall apart.
We say our goodbyes and light up like fireflies, 'cause there's so many things left to explore. I don't wanna hold you back. Your heart is safe with mine, and I can't find the words to keep you, but I don't think I want to, 'cause we're living it up for love, living it up for love. Just keep living it up for love, living it up for love. Whatever is good for you, I'm good with it, I'm good with it. Whatever is good for you, I'm good with it, I'm good with it, I'm good with it. Tuesday, I'm all alone, but then you called my phone. You said, baby, I'm sorry, I'm on the road. I don't wanna hold you back, but I know that you're coming home. I know that you're coming home. I can't find the words to keep you, but I know I don't have to, 'cause we're living it up for love, living it up for love. Just keep living it up for love, living it up for love. Whatever is good for you, I'm good with it, I'm good with it. Whatever is good for you, I'm good with it, I'm good with it, I'm good with it. Just take my heart and get carried away, get carried away. Protect your spark, I won't let it fade. No, I won't let it fade. Whatever is good for you, I'm good with it, I'm good with it, yeah. Whatever is good for you, I'm good with it, I'm good with it, I'm good with it, I'm good with it.
Flashing lights dance with fire in the night. I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by. Is this feeling lying? Could you pass the lighter? Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cool. Nicotine in my veins, flaming up desires. What am I supposed to do? 'Cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo. Put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trick giving me hopeless illusion, hopeless illusion. Maybe I should've
Welcome back, Spade viewers, to We're playing this match with ACAD Blue versus ACAD Green. And whoever wins this match is going to be in the winners finals, where they'll be top 3 and pretty much secure their spot in the Spate Invitational.
Yes, they
What do you
will.
think?
And on the off stream, we do have Spate Red and Spate Yellow going off. And we have in the lowers round 1, we have Spate Orange waiting for the loser of this match here. So whoever loses this match will go play Spate Orange in the lower bracket. And whoever wins will play the winner of Spate Red and Spate Yellow. But, sorry to cut you off, but I do think that I think Spate Green will win this, but I think it will be very close in this series. Legacy with the new addition to Racing and World, joining Spate. They have been pretty good together, but so have Spate Blue. So like I said, it's going to be a close series. But yeah, who do you have winning this one?
I feel like this probably might go to like a game 5, hopefully. I kind of want to hope that ACAD Blue kind of takes this in 4, but who knows? Maybe ACAD Green might shock me and kind of surprise me with how they start off with this game number 1.
Yeah, for sure. And so far, back and forth, World with a great save, hitting this one over to the wall now, trying to get another touch here, but Jexbu is going to be there to save it. Cohen now trying to get control, but Legacy is there to cut it off. World hitting this one again off the wall. Zexi's already there to cut that one off. Hitting this one mid. World's going to be able to turn for this one, get it past Cohen. Now Jex last, but a little weird touch from Cohen, and now it's just going to leave it open for Legacy. And what a great goal from Legacy to start off the series.
Yeah, Legacy kind of just read Cohen like a book. He knew he was going to try to like at least clear this out, but just a great read by him as ACAD Green gets a lead. Now with 4 or 5 remaining. Great kickoff for both teams. Cohen gets a hit to the corner. Race gets a clear out. Let's try with some pressure for ACAD Green. Both's going to hit this off throw. Try to hit this mid for Racken. Racken gets a clear out to the corner. Cohen has control. He's going to try to stay with this, but Legacy with a great dunk. JB with interception to midfield. Zex goes for control. Racken with a great interception again. Just keeping a lot of pressure in the midfield, and ACAD Blue can't really get any pressure out. Great pinch by
great
Legacy.
pinch.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. What a great pinch there from Legacy. He has already been great in this game 1. Zexy not expecting that one at all, and I wouldn't either. Legacy with a great pinch off the ceiling and straight into their net. 2-0 for Spate Green here.
That's going to kickoff in favor for ACAD Green. Racken gets a cut to the corner. Great demo by Zexy to clear out some of the pressure. Rolls going to try to get a hit, but couldn't get the touch. Legacy off to the corner. JB a little awkward. Laser for Zexy. He goes for the musty, but does get a bump on Racken. So, going to save for some pressure for ACAD Green. Legacy's going to go for another shot on target. Is that in? Top corner. I mean, Legacy is just popping off right now.
Already with a Hattie with not even 2 minutes going through in this game. Legacy, wow. I see why World and Racing picked this guy up, because, wow, he's already been insane, already with the hat trick in game number 1. I definitely didn't think that it was going to be this one-sided, but with Legacy playing this good, it could be a sweep for Academy Green.
Yeah, just ACAD Blue hasn't really found like an answer to Legacy. But JB does try to get shot off the top bend, but it goes off the crossbar. So he's gonna try to go for control it, but intercepted by Legacy. Racken tries to get a redirect, but couldn't get the touch. World's gonna hit this off the corner. It's a little awkward. Legacy going for a shot. Shoots it off the corner. World tries to shoot a bottom corner, but just a little off target. Racken gets an interception again. Legacy's going to go for a shot. Zexy up. Great save by Zexy as they dodge another shot from Legacy. World beats 2 players. He's going to try out this mid. Cole's a little awkward. Legacy there again, but couldn't get the shot. Should have been a goal for that. And Zexy's going to go for another air dribble. He's going to hit this. Not the touch he wanted. And Racken's going to hit this midfield. Oh, and he beats 2 players. World's going to go for a controlled hit. He's going to hit it around 1. Zexy a little awkward. Legacy's going to go up. Gets a shot, and again, bro. He's just that guy today. You just can't stop him. Yeah,
He's him. Legacy already with 4 goals. Insane from Legacy. And they are clicking. I mean, they've had a few chances to get scored on, but overall, they've been controlling this game. And Spate Blue not really looking like themselves. Spate Green having full control. And can we see a kickoff goal here? No. It's going to be off the post. And Zexy going to try and clear this one out to Cohen. Cohen now trying to get a touch here. And gets a great 50 over to their half. World with not really any time. Cohen trying to get this one mid, and kind of awkward here from Spate Green, but JB was just gonna kind of throw this one away. Now Racken trying to get some time and control here. Got the full boost. Gets it over 1. J-Boo's up. So is World, and what a great 50 there. Now, Legacy trying to get this one in, but not going to be able to beat out Zexy. Racken over, but 2 go from Spate Blue. Not really going to be a threat for Spate Green, and what a great dunk there from World. Racken with some time here, but does kind of throw this one away. J-Boo's kind of awkward. Now Cohen's there to help him out.
Yeah, this feels like ACAT Green just kind of like taking over this game, really. ACAT Blue still hasn't really found an answer on how to stop what Legacy's goal scoring and really just figure out how to score on ACAT Green right now. They're just kind of clamping up all the options that ACAT Blue has right now, and again, they just really don't have an answer at this moment. They're just going to try to get this off the ceiling, but Legacy does get a touch around J-Boo. Legacy hits this down into the net. Zexy's a little awkward, gets a backflip. Racken's going to go for a shot. He hits out to the back wall. J-Boo with the save. He can't get a follow though, but Cohen is there, and they're going to try to get a shot on target. J-Boo tries to hit this mid, World with a great cut off, and Zexy tries to hit this mid. Legacy is going to clear to the right side for Racken. Racken gets it over Cohen. ACAT Blue kind of an awkward situation right now. J-Boo hits it over 1. Legacy gets an unfortunate miss. Zexy's an open net. Can he get on target? Yes, he can, and that'll be ACAT Blue's first goal in the series.
Now, you never want to count a team out, but with only 40 seconds left, I will say that I don't think that they're going to be able to come back in this one. It's good to get some momentum shifting in your side, but I think they kind of have to chalk this game up and kind of look forward to the next game, trying to get a couple goals and trying to offset Spate Green's momentum as Racing putting one in the net. 5-1 with 31 seconds left, and Spate Green definitely have this game one locked up.
Yeah, I think just Racket just kind of got the goal there just to ensure the ACAT Blue that they're not really going to come back in this one. But what do you think ACAT Blue can do right now, Gad, to somehow shift the momentum in their favor again and potentially take the series?
That kickoff was not a great start, but I think that they really need to just kind of like play around each other. They're kind of leaving each other back in really awkward spots, and they're not really controlling the pitch. They're kind of giving it away. And I feel like, yeah, if they control it just like what Cohen's doing here, they have a chance, and a good chance there from Zexy, but not going to be able to put that one back in. But yeah, I just think that they need to like control it a bit more. They're kind of giving it away, and they need to be all over their air dribbles from, you know, Spate Academy Green's touches, because Legacy is getting kind of free space. No one's really challenging, so they really need someone on that, so Legacy doesn't have that room to be able to score.
Yeah, you pretty much kind of had everything I was going to say. The only thing I would say ACAT Blue can do besides that is really just play more towards each other and towards their touches. They're not really, like, as you said, supporting their teammates or following up each other at all. They're kind of just getting one hit, just one guy there, and that's it. But if you saw with ACAT Green, Road and Race and Legacy, they all played around each other. They're always there for each other's touches, and they just kept the pressure going over and over and constantly. There's always someone there to get a shot or pressure or anything. That's all really pretty much ACAT Blue needs to do also. They're just kind of leaving out that main factor for this series.
Yeah, I completely agree. We see that Academy Blue, they did get 6 shots here in this game, and honestly, I feel like because of Academy Green playing so well together and supporting each other, that not like most of their shots weren't that threatening to Academy Green, and they really helped each other out in that side of the field. But we are getting here into game number 2. Let's see what Academy Blue does to maybe switch the momentum and get a game in their favor.
Yeah, they kind of need to show a huge response here. Kind of just show why they're a great team and show why ACAT Green needs to step up and respect them more. Because they're not really, like, scared of them. They're just playing really confident, not really caring what ACAT Blue has got, as like Promoter and Legacy just keep constantly pressuring, like they just don't care. Cole's gonna go for controlled hit, but Racken with a great instant challenge. J-Boo hits this off the corner, but War is there. He pinches it off the corner, can get a follow-up. No, he can't, but Legacy is there. Couldn't get a touch. Cole gets past all 3 ACAT Green players. He's gonna hit this middle, flicks it up. Zexy goes for a shot, but couldn't get a hit. It's gonna hit to the corner. And Ward's gonna clear this out midfield. J-Boo's gonna go for her, gets past Racken. Legacy gets a clear out. Zexy there, hits it mid. Legacy with a great interception. Cole's a little awkward, gets a miss, and ACAT Green takes the lead.
Yeah, I feel like Academy Blue, they're having some chances. Like Cohen is doing a great job of controlling it and trying to get it out middle, but the second man is never positioned correctly for Academy Blue, and none of these like controlled touches or passes out middle are very threatening to Academy Green because, like I said, the second man is just not there, and they need to switch something up because Academy Green are just playing well together when Academy Blue, they're not having great second man. But as I say that, Zexy is going to get a goal right off the backboard from Jexu's pass. Unfortunate miss there from Racken, but it's a good thing that Zexy was there to put that one in the back of the net and tie this game 2-up.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like ACAD Blue's kind of listening to your coaching guy. They might need you as their coach of their team as they're just coming back right now. JB's gonna hit this out with the air dribble. Racken gets a bump. Legacy has had to clear this out in an awkward position. Zexy is gonna hit it middle, but Cohen, it was a little bit behind him, so he couldn't get a hit. And World's gonna hit this midfield. Great demo by Zexy. Demo Legacy, the main threat right now for ACAD Green. Cohen's gonna get a shot, but saved by Racken. Zexy. It's just off to the corner. Again, no one there for ACAD Blue. World gets a free clear out. Racken goes for a shot. It's off the backboard. World couldn't get the shot. JB with the unfortunate miss. Legacy, it's off the back wall. Double commit by ACAD Blue, but it kind of works on their favor. Racken gets a shot. Great save by Zexy. Legacy up. He's gonna try to hit this to the corner. He's gonna leave for Zexy, see what he's gonna do. It's a great interception. JB a little awkward. He's gonna put this out to the left side. He's gonna try to go for a double, but World intercepts it for Racken. Racken's gonna try to block Cohen so he doesn't get it clear. And then World again just there to cut it off. Zexy gets it out mid. Legacy cannot get a shot. And Legacy's gonna try to control this, but it goes off the ceiling actually. To the backboard middle. Zexy's a little awkward. And World just in an awkward spot not to control it.
Yeah, I have a feeling that like just Spate Blue is a little scared when Spate Green are getting these pushes. Almost a good counterattack there, but oh, what a weird touch from Legacy and off the crossbar and out. So unfortunate from Spate Blue. They need to be hitting those packs because that was a freebie for Spate Blue, and they're not able to get that one. Jabu now hitting this one over to the corner. Cohen getting a nice dunk on Legacy, but World with a little bit of time. See what he can do here, but Zexy's gonna insta challenge, and I feel like that's what they need. They need to insta challenge and have someone right behind the insta challenge so that if it does go through, they have an opportunity and get some more opportunities on the board. But right now, Spate Green already back on the blue side. Jexbu's gonna try and get this one out, but with zero boost can't really do much. Good play there from Spate Blue. Now World with some time. See what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and get an air dribble, trying to get it over one. Fakes one out. Over to Legacy, over to the blue corner now. Zexy hitting this past one. Great Racken with a good shot, and Jexbu hitting this one over to Cohen. Cohen, can he get contact? No. World's putting this one over to the corner. Jabu out mid again. Here we go. Spate Blue getting some more offense going for them. It's looking way more promising than the first game. And now Cohen going for a double. Legacy is going to be there, and Cohen not going to be able to get the dunk that he wanted. World now in a 1v1 with Jabu. Can he get a dunk? He can, but it's not going to be the one that he wanted. Cohen now hitting this one back to Jabu. Jabu hitting this over to Zexy. Zexy off the corner. Jabu might be there. No, Cohen's going to be there. Can he get the shot off? No, he can't. And Zexy not able to get a touch. Legacy getting this one over. World's going to get that one off the backboard. Good double there from World to keep that one in. And yeah, so far just kind of back and forth. We're not really seeing, and as I said, that Cohen scored.
Yeah, guy just gave ACAD Green the caster curse as Legacy just gets an unfortunate, just couldn't get a touch. It goes around him, and Cohen just had a free open net. And ACAD Blue showing some life back and showing some pressure for ACAD Green.
Yeah, for sure.
Zexy is just gonna leave this for Legacy because he's awkward. Doesn't want to get a bad 50. World's gonna get dunked by Cohen. Cohen's gonna try to hit this mid. He's gonna go for a controlled play again. Hits it mid for Zexy. Zexy tries to shoot on target, but great save by Racken. Legacy. He's gonna get a great demo from midfield. World has a free touch. He's gonna go for the air dribble. Stays with it. Shot for Legacy. It's off the backboard. Racken can't go for the shot immediately, so he has to go back a little. He's gonna hit high the backboard. Make Zexy a little awkward. World's this off the backboard. He's gonna go for a double. Gets it past Cohen, and Zexy's gonna go for a clear, but Legacy again just there. He's not respecting ACAD Blue at all. They're just always going. Unfortunate double commit by ACAD Blue.
What a save.
Wow. Great save by Zexy. He already has a savior medal, just showing why he's the defensive mastermind for this team. Zexy's gonna go for this pinch. He's gonna get it, but World is there to block it off. Cohen's gonna go for interception, but World gets unfortunate miss. Great pass by Jabu, but Cohen just couldn't get a beat. And 10 seconds left. ACAD Green needs to clear this out, or this is going to be a tied series for ACAD Blue. And 3 seconds left. He puts it off the wall. Legacy's going to go for a shot. No one's there, and they're just going to drop it. And ACAD Blue shows a great response. And now it's tied 1-1 in this best of 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Academy Blue needed. They needed to switch the momentum and get this game, because going two down in a best of 5 is not what you want, and it's really hard to get a reverse sweep off. But no, that's exactly what they needed, and they had great challenges. They were supporting each other. Their second man started being more active, and so they got those chances, and they were able to put them back in the net. You know, just overall, this is exactly what Academy Blue needed, and let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, it's just a great adjustment by ACAD Blue. It's just great plays that all they were doing on the offensive half and defensive half too, with the 5 saves at the end of this game. But now starting the series, Legacy's kind of gone a little quiet. He's still pretty aggressive, doing great, but World and Rankin kind of need to step up a little just to support Legacy's aggression and just get some more pressure and shots in. But here we go for this game number 3. Go for the kickoff in ACAD Green's favor. Cohen's going to go for an air dribble with Legacy already up. He just knew he was going to go for a touch. Lexi goes for a shot. Ward hits it back to Racken. And JB's going to go for an air dribble. He's a little awkward, so he's going to try to save some of his boosts. And he gets one touch around Racken. Ward's going to get a dribble. JB with a great interception. Legacy, this off to the wall, but right to Zexy. There's a shot. Legacy gets a miss. Cohen goes for the shot, but blocked by Racken. Ward's going to clear this out, keep the pressure out of their half. It's off the corner. Zexy a little awkward. Great save by Zexy. Again, Zexy's just been there every time for ACAD Green shots. Cohen one-on-one situation. He's going to go for a flick. Top left, but Zexy couldn't get a shot. J-Boo tries to get a shot in, but saved by World. And Cohen's going to try to dribble this. Racken with a great demo, and Zexy with a demo of himself. Legacy's going to go for this double. Gets it down, but Zexy's ready for the double. J-Boo gets a clear pass World. Racken hits us off to the corner. Can he get a double? He can, but right to Zexy. Zexy, he's just reading every ACAD Green's touch, guy. I just don't know what really ACAD Green can do right now to break out of his saves right now.
Yeah, Zexy really stepping up to the plate. In the first game, he was definitely quiet, and almost a great shot there from Zexy, but it's going to set up Cohen. And now can we have a second man here? What a great fake from Zexy. Can he flick it over one? Not going to be able to get the flick he wanted. But yeah, no, I think Zexy has been playing amazing now. In game 1, he was very quiet, and Legacy kind of just controlled it. And as I said, that Legacy getting one off, but a great save from J-Boo. And yeah, no, I think everyone on Academy Blue is now stepping up to the plate, and they're playing like themselves. Cohen with a great bump here. Legacy trying to get the double here, and he can. Can he follow this one up again? No, he can't, but J-Boo's going to be there. Zexy now trying to get a control touch. A little awkward for him, but yeah, Racken's going to be able to get that dunk, and World trying to get this double, but Cohen's going to be able to control it. A little bit of time, a little bit of boost. Get it over one. Can Racken get this past him? Yes, he can. Now World hitting this one over to Legacy, and a great play from World and Legacy. Legacy with the snipe, and World with an absolutely great pass. That's exactly what they needed, and great vision from World.
Yeah, just a great 3-man passing play from ACAD Green. They've kind of stepped up and kind of figured out how to support themselves and figure out how to break out of this ACAD Blue defensive wall that they have currently. But Zexy is going to get a touch off the corner. Legacy hits it around one. Cohen a little awkward, but does get the save. Legacy's going to hit one, but Zexy clears it out to the green half. World gets an awkward hit. Legacy cuts off Racken, and Zexy has a J-Boo has a free shot, sorry, and ACAD Blue ties it up.
It's a really weird play from Legacy and Racing. It didn't, or Racken, sorry. It didn't really seem like they were communicating all that much, and it just gave Academy Blue a free shot on net, and great job from J-Boo to recognize that. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game, and it is tied. Already looking promising, and I think this one might go to a game 5. Already back and forth between the two, and Legacy kind of getting a weird takeoff there, and J-Boo's going to be able to get that one. Is he going to turn on this? No, Legacy's going to beat him to it, and World, great transition there. Cohen trying to get this one out mid to his team. Going to keep it with the air dribble, get the flip reset, gets it over one. Can Zexy put this one in? But no, Legacy is there, and there Legacy goes. He was being very quiet, but now getting a great save, and great shot there from World. J-Boo's going to be able to put this one to the corner. Now, with the fake, Racken hitting this one up. Cohen over to the sidewall. Now World trying to keep the pressure going. I feel like World has been a really great player for Academy Green, one that is really controlling the pitch now and stepping up to the plate since Legacy has become a little bit more quiet.
Yeah, World just kind of always there just to cut off everything, just as he went off the scene to cut off this midfield pass. But yeah, World's just kind of stepping up for this team. He's ready to cut off whatever passing play ACAD Blue has, and he's kind of just been a thorn in ACAD Blue's back at this moment. But Legacy gets control touch off the wall. He tries to hit it mid, but he just couldn't get the follow-up. Bracken hits it around J-Boo. Kid-Boo a little awkward here, but Cohen's ready to get a catch. He couldn't get another one, but World is there to cut it off. Go for a 50 middle. Legacy goes for the shot. It's over one. Top right could not get the double, though. Really unfortunate. Nightcat Blue's going to go for a shot. J-Boo couldn't get the touch. World gets a clear out mid. Legacy kind of want to go for that, but he just left it for Legacy. Sexy with the air dribble. Gets a great dunk. It's going to make ACAD Green awkward. J-Boo goes for the shot, but it's really wide. And Cohen's going to take his time. Legacy, again, with another instant challenge. He's just always being really aggressive. Just kind of just disrespect them right now, not giving them time to do anything. So he's going to go for another air dribble. It's off the corner. He's going to go for a double, but he couldn't get to it. And Cohen with a great cutoff in the midfield, just trying to keep pressure. Another good challenge by Cohen. He's just in their face for ACAD Blue. He's just always in their face and annoying at the moment. But it's going out midfield, but J-Boo just couldn't get the shot. And now it's just an awkward situation with both teams. World couldn't get the touch. Should have been a free beat for him. 2 misses, but Cohen is there. He's going to off the corner. He's going to try to hit this midfield, but Racken already there to cut this off. And he's just going to leave this for World. World's going to go for a double tap. He's kind of awkward.
Oh my gosh, what a save!
Sexy, he's just always in the way. That was an awkward shot. And no! 0-1! Wow, that's just a heartbreaker if you're ACAD Blue. They survived all that pressure from ACAD Green, and all it took was one instant challenge from Racken, and that just ended his net. You just have to feel bad for ACAD Blue. 1 second left. They have to keep this ball up though, but it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna go right to Racken. Racken's just gonna clear this out, but J-Boo keeps up somehow. Lexi's definitely gonna drop this and goes down. ACAD Green takes game number 3 in a shocking fashion at the last minute.
Yeah, for Academy Blue, that's so heartbreaking. He's actually with a great save, and then Cohen there to support him there, but not going to be able to flick that one over Racken. And I feel like Racken has been doing really well at kind of balancing his challenges, going for insta challenges, and then maybe faking it, going back and everything. So yeah, Racken is playing a mind game on Academy Blue, and it worked there. Academy Green going to be able to go up 2-1 in this series, and I feel like everybody has been playing very well. There hasn't been really one standout player that isn't playing that well, and I don't know, I feel like this is going to go to game 5 because it has just been going back and forth. What do you think, Knight?
Yeah, I agree this definitely can go to game 5, but I feel like it's either going to be either ACAD Green's just going to peak this game, or it's just going to be an overtime fashion where I think ACAD Green's going to take this. Hopefully it's not a caster curse though.
Yeah, I can definitely see all outcomes happen as we do prepare to go to game 4. Like I said, Academy Green up 2-1 in the series. Academy Blue, once they lost, they were able to bounce back, so let's see if they can do that again. I honestly don't even know what to say. I feel like both teams did play really well, and yeah, we'll see what happens in this game 4.
Yeah. Here we go on Utopia Coliseum, and as we're waiting for this match to start, ACAD Green took the lead in the last game. They need one more win. They're on match point, and they'll win this series. And they'll confirm their spot in the Spate Invitational if they win this. ACAD Blue, though, has to win this game to force a game 5, so they also have a chance to be in the Spate Invitational. World couldn't get the touch, but it goes right to Zexy. Zexy goes for a shot. Cohen there midfield, and that's a goal and a lead for ACAD Blue.
Yeah, this is exactly what they need. They need to come out strong, come out swinging, to offset Spate Green's momentum after that 1 second goal there from Racken. Yeah, this is exactly a great cut there from Zexy, hitting this one over to Cohen, and Cohen able to put that one in the back of the net. But now with the great kickoff coming out from Academy Green, now it's over to their side. Zexy hitting this one over, but Racken is there, going to try and get a double, but with 0 boost he's not going to be able to. Cohen hitting this one over to Legacy, and now they're just kind of playing boomer ball here. They're just kind of not controlling this one. not really anybody's possession, but as I say that with a great, wait, I don't know what's going on.
no.
I don't know what's going
Yeah.
Jexbu getting this one over to Cohen, trying to read this one, not going to be able to. Jbu hitting this one over to Zexy, but doesn't feel confident going for that one, and Legacy's just going to be able to cut that one off. Zexy on the corner. Doesn't get the boost, but does get it past World. Cohen with some control, getting it past Racken. Can Legacy be there? Yes, he can. What a great save there. And Jbu hitting this one back so that his team can recollect and get possession. But so far, we do have one goal in this series, or in this game, but it's been back and forth. I really don't know who's going to come out victorious in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's again just kind of being like a dogfight. We're not really sure who's gonna take this, but it's just always going back and forth. We don't really know, again, like you said, who's really gonna take this. But as of right now, like, Green's not really controlling as they were doing in the first 3 games. They're kind of just trying to like boom it out, try to like break out of a gap that ACAT Blue's kind of been doing with their solo plays. So hopefully they kind of just readjust back to what they were doing to win, and they can just take over this game. But as of right now, Zexy tries to get a cutoff shot on target, but he couldn't get the touch. Legacy booms it out to Jbu. Jbu's gonna go for an air dribble, goes for a flip, fakes out Racken, but Legacy reads the touch. Zexy pre-jumping already from the moon. World's gonna put this out to Legacy. No one's up, and Legacy hits it out in midfield. Jbu with a great interception. He has a small time of a breakaway. He's gonna hit this midfield. World with a great cutoff, and great demo by Jbu. Racken clears it out to the net. It's not a great hit. Jbu couldn't get the shot, and World's gonna try to pass it to Racken, but great bump by Zexy to delay the counterattack. Racken beats 2 players. ACAT Blues has to rush back, and Legacy gets a touch out midfield. Great 50 by Jbu. Cohen's gonna put this out. Racken goes for a shot. Zexy awkward, but still makes the save. Legacy's gonna go for a redirect towards the net, but he couldn't get to it. Racken goes for a shot, but blocked off by Cohen. And World's gonna go for a hit out midfield, but no one's there. Zexy has a one-on-one situation. So back to the backboard. World's gonna go for a touch. He missed, and Jbu thought World's gonna hit it, so he didn't fully commit. But it's kind of unfortunate that it worked out as Racken clears it out to the corner.
Yeah, again, I really just don't know what's going on in this series. It's going back and forth, and as I say that, Legacy does get a goal from a missed opportunity from Spate Blue. Jbu not making contact on that, and Racken just beating out Zexy, and Legacy's just there. And great play there from Racken and Legacy with 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining, 1-1. Zexy now and Racing going for this one. Cohen trying to get a touch, is not going to be able to, but it's going to leave it out to Jbu. Can he get the shot off? Yes, he can, but World is going to be able to save that one. Cohen now with some time and space, trying to get this one over to Zexy, but Racken with a great cutoff. Racken, I mean, he's just been great with these cutoffs, into challenging and really just stopping their momentum, but Zexy now on the counter-attack. World getting it over Cohen with some great control. 12 boosts left in the tank. Can he get this one in their net? No, he can't, but Racken almost trying to get this one in their net. Legacy hitting this one off into the corner. Zexy beating out one, and an awkward touch there from Green. Now World with some time and space, but does get cut off by Zexy. Legacy trying to go for the double. He's not going to be able to. An awkward first touch there, and Cohen going to be able to beat out World. Awkward double commit there, coming out from Spate Green. And now it's just continuously in this corner. Can they get it out? Zexy trying to get it over to the other corner. Gets the boost and tries to air dribble this one out, but doesn't get contact there. I do respect the effort of trying to control this one, though, because we've seen from both teams.
Oh, no.
So, frig, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
Wow. No goal coming out from Spate Green from World, but 44 seconds and they can still bring this one back. But like I was saying, when these teams do just kind of bang this ball and play boomer ball with each other, it doesn't really work out, and it's kind of just all over the place. One of these teams really needs to take possession and control this ball so that they don't have to hope that they're going to score this goal in this boomer ball competition. They need to control it.
Yeah, I also agree, but I also think ACAT Blue has been being more aggressive with their demos, and as they go for a passing play here, ACAT Green just didn't really know what to do here, but yeah, ACAT Blue is just adding a lot of pressure right now, and ACAT Green doesn't really know what to do here, and just a great shot by Cohen bottom left. Straight play overall.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Spate Blue needed. Another bounce back win for them, hopefully, with 30 seconds remaining. If they keep this momentum, I think they might have the edge in Game 5. It's honestly just been back and forth between these two, and Love to see it out of the Academy teams. Like I said, the skill gap is really not that big for any of these teams, and we see that here already. Potentially 2 Game 5s on the horizon. We had Spate Yellow and Spate Orange go to Game 5, and we're seeing that the same situation here. Can Zexy get? Oh my gosh, he almost peaked. But yeah, no, Spate Blue is going to be able to take this one in a pretty convincing fashion. And yeah, I really don't know what's going to happen in this Game 5.
Yeah, me either. Spade Green needs to kind of figure out how to break out of Spade Blue's pressure. They're always like passing out midfield, and there's not really always someone there to cut off whatever they do. And then Cohen and GB have also been adding a lot of bumps and pressure to Legacy and World, and they just haven't been able to like break out of that. So just kind of need to figure out an answer on how to, well, 1, cut off the passes, and also 2, just avoid the demos and bumps that have been happening with their aggression right now.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if Spate Blue comes out swinging like they did in this game, I think they might have it in the bag, because although Spate Green did equalize it, Spate Blue just kind of took that momentum and, yeah, just took it in their favor. Took advantage of that for sure. But as we go into Champions Field for game number 5, we have Spate Green and Spate Blue. The winner of this match will be invited to the, will qualify for the Invitational, and the other team will have to go through the lower bracket to try and secure a top 3 finish.
That's just a great hit by J-Boo. It's out of Cohen so we can get an easy follow-up. At World gets a cutoff towards Spade Blue's half, and Rackin's gonna hit off to the corner. He's gonna wait for Cohen's touch. Hits it around him. Legacy there. He's gonna try to get another one, but Zexy's already on the back point. He gets a free beat. World's gonna bang this on. Cohen a little awkward. He's gonna try to control this though, and World tries to cut it off, but great beat by Cohen. Legacy had to dodge a bump from Zexy again. Spade Blue's adding a lot of pressure with the bumps and demos. It's making AK Green kind of rethink their solo plays and a lot of their efforts, because they have to avoid the pressure that they're getting at this moment. But J-Boo hits it out midfield. That is not a great hit, and AK Green strikes first in this game 5.
Yeah, J-Boo just has to kind of brush that one off. It was a really unfortunate. He tried to pinch that one down and clear it, but it does just happen to go to World, and World's able to put that one in the back of the net. J-Boo really needs to brush that one off. He can't let that goal affect his mental. He needs to just go next and try and get a goal for Spate Blue. 1-0 for Spate Green, and Rackin again with these nice challenges, hitting this one over to Zexy. Now Zexy trying to get this one out, but Cohen is actually going to cut him off. Legacy now there, hitting this one over to Spate Blue's corner. And now World trying to keep the pressure going. Rackin with the insta challenge, but J-Boo is able to read that one. Legacy now kind of in an awkward spot, going to hit this one over to Cohen, and oh my gosh, what a save there from World. I mean, Cohen couldn't place that better. It was bottom left corner. And World with a great save, but now Zexy and J-Boo trying to chem that one into the net. Cohen getting a 50 over on Legacy, but Legacy is able to get that one into Spate Blue's half. Zexy now trying to control this one, getting it past Legacy, but kind of awkward here. And Rackin another insta challenge. I feel like Spate Blue really doesn't know what to do with Rackin's insta challenges. I mean, if Spate Green has someone backing Rackin after the insta challenge, it's pretty much a goal. I mean, they're not expecting it at all. And now, J-Boo able to put that one in, and that's great. That's exactly what he needed. His mental should be back after that pass that he did give to World, but able to put that one in the back of the net, and 1-1 in Game 5 now.
Yeah, AK Green kind of expected Cohen to get the double, but it was a good fake by Cohen, and J-Boo just got a good shot on target. That gave him the response back to AK Green's first goal. J-Boo's gonna try to get a touch, but World couldn't get a touch either. Next goes for a shot. Great save by Legacy. He's a little awkward. Cohen's gonna go for a shot, but he's a little awkward, so he gets a backflip. Rackin a little awkward. Gets a flick over one. Zexy hits it up. Legacy's gonna fake jumps and get closer. He's into the corner, and Cohen gets past Cohen. Can he hit this middle? Gets it down. Goes for a shot. Shot by World, and AK Green's figured out an answer. They just know how to break out of this.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that Cohen missed that one, and so did J-Boo. All 3 of them actually missed. Very unfortunate, but they do have to just go next there. Great shot there from, who was it, World, I think. Yeah, World with 2 goals already. Just capitalizing on their mistakes, and that's exactly what he needs to do. Legacy now clearing this one over to a teammate. World there trying to get a double here. Can he get it? No, but Rackin is there to, again, insta-challenge. Rackin just constantly insta-challenging here, and Legacy with a great 50 here. World trying to get this one out mid to Racken. Racken over to Legacy. Legacy with the shot, but a great cutoff there from Sexy. World trying to get this one out with 0 boost. Not going to be able to do much, but Racken is going to be able to do it. Legacy's there, and a great shot from Legacy. 3-1 to Spate Green in this game 5.
Yeah, ACAD Green's found their answer. They just keep getting great passes out, and Legacy's there just for the follow-up, and Sexy just couldn't get to that. Just awkward for him. 3-1 lead. ACAD Blue needs a response, or ACAD Green is just going to run off with this game and go into the top 3 into the Spate Invitational and auto-qualify.
Yeah, and Spate Blue, they need an answer now. They don't have an extra game for them to, respond, so they need to do it now. They need to shift their momentum. Cohen trying to get this bump here on Legacy, but not going to be able to. Zexy with a weird miss, Legacy trying to get this one out to World. World, good first touch. Can he get the dunk? He can't. But now, Legacy booming this one back up, and JB kind of awkward, hitting this one off the ceiling into their corner. Cohen getting dunked by Legacy. Racken hitting this one up, but a double commit comes out, and now it's a 1v2 versus Legacy. Can Spate Blue capitalize on this? They can. And now, Legacy getting past both of them. That's such a missed opportunity there from Spate Blue. They should have scored there. But Cohen with a great dribble. Jabu trying to get it, but World with a weird miss, and Cohen going to be able to put that one in with only a goal to tie this one and get this one back kind of swinging in their favor.
Yeah, World kind of had a pre-jump because he was last man and JP was going for a demo, but it's a great fake by Cohen because World was just in a really awkward spot. Very responsible ACAD Blue. They only need one more goal to tie this up. Will ACAD Blue get this tie up and potentially take the game, or will ACAD Green respond well and keep their lead? Racken's going to go for a touch. He's going to leave for Legacy. Legacy goes for a shot, but it's too wide. JB's going to doink it out to Cohen. Cohen hits it to Zexy. Zexy's going to try to hit it down to Cohen, but he wasn't there. And World's going to go for an air dribble. He's going to go for a bump. That's a free shot, but Cohen's there in time. It's a good try by World. So he's going to hit this midfield. Racken couldn't cut it off. World a little awkward, but does get the save. Cannot follow, though. Legacy's going to hit this to the corner. He's going to try to clear this over. Zexy's there, but he couldn't get the touch. Jabu's awkward, gets a bad hit, but World there. Gets a flick over too. Zexy's awkward, might be a goal. And that's a shot, but all for World. Couldn't get the shot in. Legacy's going to hit this mid, but great interception by Jabu. Racken in an awkward spot. Great dunk by Cohen. Couldn't get the double. Legacy gets a hit. Zexy there, intercept. That might go in. Jabu's awkward. He's going to go for a catch, though. He's going to hit to the wall. There to intercept, but he couldn't get the touch. Jabu. Lisa for Cohen. Legacy in a 2v1 right now. He gets one hit past Jabu. Great interception by World. Would have been unfortunate if he had a shot. Legacy, it's off the backboard. Cohen gets a miss. World is a free shot. And that's a 4-2 lead. Might potentially be the dagger for ACAD Green.
Yeah, and Spate Blue with 2v1 opportunities, they missed both of them. It's really unfortunate, but if they can't capitalize on it, they don't really deserve to win this game. And Legacy doing a great job to counter that. So yeah, Spate Green 4-2 up in this game too with only 15 seconds remaining. They need an answer now, but Cohen with a great fake, but Legacy is there. And yeah, I do think that last goal was the dagger. But yeah, I mean, a great showing from both of these teams. Another game 5, and Spate Green has now solidified their spot in the Invitational.
It's great overall from both of these teams. Okay, would you say would be the MVP for this series?
I don't know, it's hard to say. I feel like everybody in Spate Green did their part. But I would probably say Legacy. I think in the first game and in this last game, I think he did amazing. The first game, he was just scoring everything he touched, and in this last game, he was saving 2v1 up in countering, so I think he did amazing. And but regardless, I think all of them did good. But yeah, if I had to give an MVP, I think I would go with Legacy.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that too. It's really great for Racken showing up and doing well with this series. He kind of showed up in a lot of opportunities and made ACAD Blue have to think and avoid a lot of demos and pressure. So, but I definitely give it a Legacy. But yeah, as you said, all 3 of them did their part and did well as a team.
Yeah, for sure. And what we have next, we have, I believe, the winner of Spate Red and Spate Yellow, which I don't know the outcome of that quite yet, but we will catch you guys in the next match very shortly.
pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray? 'Cause every time you make time, it's only to the end. So pray tonight. So you won't know, yeah. For every run that we had, messed around and I knew it. But I've been ready every day, you know everything's alright.
Welcome back to the Spate Academy Qualifier. We have here Spate Red and Spate Green about to kick off. Knight, who do you think is going to come out victorious in this match?
With Red, they kind of just got a 3-0 sweep, but I think after what ACAT Green kind of showed us in that last game against ACAT Blue, I feel like ACAT Green's going to show up here and just win this. I'll say maybe 3-1. I'll say 3-1.
I'm going to go the opposite, and I think that Spate Red will come out victorious in 3-1. I mean, a dominant performance against a Academy Yellow roster who pulled out an upset against Spate Orange. I think they have it. I think they have the dog in them. So
Yeah. Looks like Legacy is a dog in him himself. He just sauced the old
Yeah.
team. I mean, he's just showing why he's better. He gets it past one. Muffle's gonna get a touch. He goes low and then just hits it around him. I mean, that's just a one's main play. Like, you don't see that often.
yeah, for sure. Legacy already starting out hot, just like he did against the last year in the last series. In Game 1, he came out, was going crazy, and he might be doing the same here with only 30 seconds gone in this game, and he's already has a goal for himself. But a little bit of awkward here for Spate Red. They are actually trying out, I think it's Mafinos. This is their first time ever playing with each other, so they might have a little bit of awkwardness going on, but hopefully they can get things going good for them and everything. So yeah, a little bit of a side note there. But now Spate Red not going to be able to get that one out in Descent, hitting this one over to the corner. Mafinos with a good challenge. World's there, going to try and get this one bottom corner, but he's not going to be able to, and Rakin and getting another shot off, and World now with tons of time going to get this one over to Rakin. Can Rakin turn? No, he's not going to turn actually. World couldn't get that one there, but Rakin now up, going to try and get a double touch here. He's going to be able to get that one down to Legacy. Descent's awkward. What a great save there from Dez. And the ACAD Green is just going to continue putting on these shots.
Yeah, ACAT Green just had a lot of pressure. Like they did in the last series, they're just constantly in their face, just not letting them breathe at all. They're just in their face, not letting them clear out anything. It's just always constant pressure. Lacey goes for a shot, couldn't get it in. Tiger couldn't get a save dunked by Rakin. 2-0 lead for ACAT Green.
Yeah, I mean, this amount of pressure is just not going to work for Academy Red. I mean, ACAD Green has been all over their half in the last 2 minutes, and Academy Red needs to do something to get it out of their half and control the game a little bit more.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. They're just kind of just stuck with this pressure from Rakin, Legacy, and World, and they just haven't really figured out an answer how to respond to this ACAD Green pressure. But let's get a touch around one. Rakin's gonna 50 it, but it goes to Legacy. Mafinos has an open net. He's gonna go for a shot, and they get a response back. Muffinos gets a goal for ACAD Red, their first goal in the series.
That's exactly what they needed. Muffinos going up, beating everybody to the ball, hitting it bottom left corner. That's the response that they definitely needed. Now, with 3 minutes remaining, this is anybody's ball game. Only one goal to separate these two teams, and you know, we do have. I mean, this game doesn't really matter, only for seeding purposes, as both Spate Red and Spate Green both are already qualified into the Invitational, as they already solidified their top 3 finish. But this game does matter for seeding purposes, and so Academy Red needs to get another goal for them, and almost a great shot there, but Legacy's going to be able to cut that one off. Dez hitting us off the corner to Muffinos. Muffinos trying to get this one over to Dez. Dez trying to get this one back to Tiger, but it's not going to be able to as Tiger gets demoed by Legacy. World getting this past Dez and getting it past Muffinos, but Tiger is there to intercept it. Gonna try and go for the double here, but Rakin is gonna be able to collect that one and go to World over to the corner. Muffinos with a great insta challenge. Rakin getting this one past 1, past 2. Now World with some space to work with, but he is just gonna give this one back to Spate Red, and Muffinos over to the corner. Legacy trying to get this one on. A little bit of awkwardness coming out from Spate Red, but no goal yet in this offensive push. Rakin hitting this one out to World, but Muffinos is going to be able to beat him. Now, the kind of an awkward touch there from Legacy, trying to get this one past all 3 of them, but not going to be able to. Muffinos kind of stuck in the corner with 0 boost. Rakin with a weird miss. World hitting this one past Dez, and Tiger is now last back. Can he beat him? He can, and Dez now trying to get this one over and get some pressure on for Spate Red. Muffinos getting this one past him, and now it's an open net for World, and Racket's gonna steal that one from World, but 1 minute 21 seconds left, and Spate Green are looking like the favorites in this game one.
And Spade Red has kind of had a habit of really overcommitting, and there's always like having two people up and the third one's just too close. If ACAD Red kind of keeps playing really close and overcommitting, ACAD Green is just gonna capitalize every single time and just not let him take this game. Racken couldn't get a shot, left it for World, just a free net for him, and 4-1 for ACAD Green.
I mean, 3-0ing Spate Yellow after that great win for them, in that upset win against Academy Orange. I mean, Spate Red had to be playing somewhat good, but they're having some weird misses and not really playing like themselves. And Spate Green's just kind of getting a freebie here. Now Mafinos trying to get this one cleared out, but Legacy is going to be able to dunk him. Tiger circling around the ball here. Really weird positioning there. But Dez is going to get a great challenge over to Mafinos, but Mafinos didn't control that one and rather just gave that one over to Legacy. Legacy now trying to get this one over to World, but World going to be missing that one, and Racken last back. Can he get this one out? He can. And Legacy going to be able to beat out Tiger. World and Legacy both committing, but off the post for Legacy. Now Racken trying to get this one in the net, but not going to be able to, as Tiger does collect that one and hits it over to Dez. Wait, is this just going to go in? No, it's not. Legacy's going to be able to save that one. World trying to clear this one over, but Tiger with a great pass over to Dez. Legacy now hitting this one over to Mafinos. Mafinos trying to get this one out mid, but Racken is just going to fake him and collect this one for himself. Now on a 3v1, can they punish? No, they can't. Tiger with a great cutoff, and now Tiger on a breakaway. What is he going to do? He does miss this one, but it's just going to roll in. This is so awkward. 10 seconds left, and Dez does get the shot off. A good momentum shift maybe for game number 2. Like I said, this is kind of a tryout for them, so, you know, first games don't always go as planned, as this is their first time playing with each other, and chemistry might not be there yet. So let's see what they can do in game 2 and move forward from this.
Yeah, I kind of see for this next game, number 2. I kind of see AK Green. They're kind of like a little overcommitting on some of their plays. Either just like double committing sometimes, or they're just overcommitting on some plays like they're on defense or just on offense. They keep kind of doing that. I mean, AK Red's gonna hopefully capitalize on that mistake. They just break out of that overcommitting issue. I'm pretty sure they'll just take this series easily, but that's like the only main issue I see with them. Do you see any issues with either of these teams mainly right now?
I think you nailed it. Yeah, I think Academy Green was kind of getting maybe too goal hungry maybe, and that's why they were, you know, overextending and trying to be super aggressive on this Academy Red roster. But yeah, I think that might be just because they had, you know, a couple goals and they were already a couple goals ahead. So I don't know. Yeah, Academy Green definitely played really well. I just want to see maybe if Academy Red can get a little bit more chemistry going, because it didn't really seem like they were connecting all that much, and it kind of just seemed like, I don't know, they weren't really playing around each other and supporting each other. So maybe if they have that, then they can show some threatening shots and chances.
Yeah, I figure with that. I'm gonna see this game number 2. ACAD Red has to get a response to this game, as ACAD Green took the first game kind of by ease. And as we go off, Mafinos hits it off the wall. World's gonna get a touch. It's gonna get 50 by Descent. Racken gets a great beat. Great demo by Legacy. Mafinos has a free clear. Descent on the back when you get a shot. It's at mid, but Legacy just read the touch. He's gonna have a free clear. He's gonna clear it out. Tiger a little awkward, so he can't go for it. Descent gonna get a touch. World hits it off the wall. Racken gets an unfortunate backflip. Descent tries to hit it right, but no one's there. Just Descent beats Legacy. Racken clears it out to Legacy. Gets a touch back to World. World has some time, but Tiger with a great insta. Free net for Descent. And does that go in? No, it was not in. Tiger just couldn't shoot it on target. Racken clears it out to the left side. Descent hits it off the wall. He might have a free goal, but no, Legacy's there. Gets it out to World. World hits it off the wall. It's going to get challenged by Mafinos. Legacy is going to leave it for Racken. He's going to go for an air dribble. He's going to take his time. Couldn't get the flip, but makes Tiger in an awkward spot. Good control by him.
Yeah, I think Spate Green, I feel like they're playing pretty well, but Spate Red is actually kind of, you know, picking it up and getting some more threatening shots off. I think when Spate Green shines, it's when they pass a lot.
Oh,
and
wow.
as I say that, what a great pass from Racken over to Legacy, and what a slot there from Legacy. Top right corner. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is when they're most threatening, and I think if they keep this up, they could possibly sweep the series.
Yeah, I agree. Spate Green's just showing up right now, just showing why they're doing really great as a team and why they have great chemistry. They're just always there for each other and supporting their touches and just being great overall on all pitches on this field. Legacy's gonna hit this off the wall. A little awkward though, so he's gonna not hit it back and just let Descent 50 this. Descent goes for a shot, saved by Legacy across to Racken. Racken gets a hit midfield. Legacy with a free touch. He's gonna shoot on target. Descent Tiger both double command, not what you want to see for ACAD Red fans. World's gonna go for a touch, gets challenged by Mafinos. He's gonna go mid to Racken. Racken's gonna go for a shot, saved by Descent. It's a little awkward for both teams. Mafinos double command by Legacy, but he does get the beat somehow. And World's gonna grab the corner, get a touch midfield. Racken goes up for the shot, couldn't get the shot, and now it's a one-on-one situation, but Mafinos just throws it away. And Legacy's gonna keep going with the air dribble. He's gonna try to get a double. Gets a double mid. World with a shot, saved by Mafinos. And ACAD Green just keep having this pressure. I mean, I don't know what ACAD Red can do right now, good.
Yeah, Academy Green is just having so much pressure. And wait, that's a really good counter attack from Descent. He caught him off guard, and that's just in. A great clear from Descent, putting this one in Academy Green's net. They kind of overextended there, kind of getting a little more antsy, kind of like what you were talking about, one of their problems from last game. And it kind of bites them in the foot there. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in this game. Tiger now up, trying to get a shot off, but not going to get the touch he wanted. Racken now over to the sidewall, getting a touch here, trying to dunk Mafinos. He does get a dunk, but it's just going to go over to Tiger. Now he's going to try and control this in this corner, but not going to be able to, as Legacy does challenge him pretty early. Mafinos with a reset. Can he get it in the net? No, he can't. No contact after the reset. Racken with a clear. Tiger now trying to get this one over to Descent, but kind of making Descent a little awkward. Mafinos trying to control this one over Racken. That's a great flick there. Legacy with a weird miss. Descent trying to get this one bottom corner, and he's going to be able to. 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and Spate Red finally with the lead.
Yeah, Legacy just got an unfortunate miss. Rule just didn't really expect Legacy to miss that, and great play by Descent. Rule just really cannot do much in that situation. Just a great play by Spate Red. On the kickoff here, Legacy is it out to the right side. Roll's gonna leave this to Racken. Descent's gonna go for a shot early. Legacy has to rush back and get the save. Mafinos gonna hit this off the wall. It's gonna get past Legacy, so Racken has to challenge. Gonna go right to Mafinos. Mafinos goes for a shot. Legacy, great save by him, but couldn't get the boost. World kind of awkward, gets bumped, and great save by Legacy. Spade Red's kind of having a lot of pressure right now. Spade Green hasn't really broke out of it, and they're just kind of awkward at this moment.
Yeah, Spate Red doing a lot better. Now that they're not on their side, they're actually being a lot more threatening than they were in game one, getting some pretty good chances off, and now they're a goal ahead instead of being behind. But a double commit coming out from Spate Red, but Mafinos a great challenge there to stop the pressure coming out from Spate Green. World now trying to get this one over to Legacy, but Mafinos is there and he's going to be able to cut that one off. A little bit of awkwardness coming out from Spate Green, and Descent now up trying to get a 50 on World's going to be able to get that one out mid, but no one from Spate Red is there. Mafinos now with a free shot, trying to get this one past Legacy, and with a great dunk, Legacy with a great flick. Now they're scrambling to get this one out. Descent hitting this one off the wall. Mafinos with the shot, but Legacy is going to be able to save that. Tiger now trying to get this split, but he has 0 boost and trying to go for that one. Pretty awkward there from Tiger. Now he's scrambling to get some boost. Mafinos trying to get this one out, but Racken is there to instant challenge him. Tiger now getting this one out, but Legacy is there. Sent with a great read, hitting this one over to the corner. Legacy trying to get this one out mid, but Mafinos is there. Spate Red are doing a good job supporting each other and getting this one out of their half and not staying in this pressure. This is exactly what they need with 30 seconds remaining. They need to play, they need to control this field, and make sure that Spate Green doesn't get any chances. But as I say that, that's a great shot there from World, and Spate Green with another great passing play.
Yeah, Spade Green kind of found the answer to the Spade Red defense. They finally broken out of that pressure, and now they just had a free shot for World. Mafinos just really couldn't do much in that situation. It was a little behind him, so he couldn't really challenge. But yeah, great play by Spade Green, and now they tied this up, and see what goes happen from here.
We got 15 seconds left, 2-2. Spate Red had this in the bag, but they slipped up, and now Spate Green took advantage of that one. Racken now hitting this one over to Tiger. Tiger hitting this one over to World. World could try and collect this, but he does get a weird whiff. Legacy now trying to control this one and put this one down over to overtime. Gosh, it's been back and forth. I really don't know who's going to come out on top here.
Yeah, same here. And I kind of hope Spade Green again just doesn't really overcommit and they just don't give a Spade Green too much space. I mean Spade Red. Descent hits it off the wall. He does get a double though, so it delays the counterattack for Spade Green. Lazy just hit it off the ceiling. World couldn't challenge because he had to demo Descent first. And Racken's a little awkward. Tiger gets the double. Might have a shot saved by World. Ward gets one hit to the corner. Descent gets an awkward touch. Racken's gonna pinch this out to Ward. Can Ward get a shot here? No, he gets a double jump. Wait, it's a free shot for Legacy. And there we go. ACAD Green takes game number 2. Shotgun fashion.
So depressing because Spate Red, they had it. They were up 1-0 with just 30 seconds left, but they slipped up and gave Green that opportunity to have that passing play that they, you know, they took advantage of. And this is where they shine. The passing plays coming out from Spate Green, and you know, it's just very unfortunate. But Spate Green is going to be able to go up 2-0 in the series, and now Spate Red has to do, you know, they have to do a reverse sweep here, which is going to be very unlikely. My opinion.
Yeah, Spade Red hasn't figured out how to pass up on the pressure from ACAD Green, and now with having reverse sweep now, they're gonna have to deal with a lot of pressure, and then just hopefully the nerves doesn't get to them, and they just keep their mental straight and focused so they can somehow figure out a way to come back and reverse sweep ACAD Green. But here we go on the kickoff, game number 3. Spade Green is up 2 on the series. They win, they will be in the grand finals where they face. And just wait for the last matches. Mafinos is off the corner, low awkward for Legacy. Descent try to get a shot, but was off the post. Mafinos gets a shot. He's gonna go again. Pass World, just Legacy left. Legacy gets a flick towards Tiger. Tiger's gonna go for control. He's a little awkward, and Legacy just gets a free instant challenge, and he's gonna stay with it. He gets a flip. It's a pass through, it's a double commit, and Spade Green a little overcommit. Mafinos tries to hit it mid, and he goes for the shot.
Oh my!
Better.
Wow, Mafinos really taking advantage of kind of the, I mean, it was an open net, but Racken was getting back. Mafinos getting it past him and then just getting a backflip straight in their net. That is a great shot from Mafinos. It's exactly what Spate Red need, and now they just can't slip up. They have to play solid. They have to play consistent. They can't give Green the opportunities to have a passing play and take advantage of the series.
Yeah, all they really need is really just one goal just to really keep their lead. As long as they don't slip up and just keep the pressure. And as I say that, Tiger gets one of the most unfortunate whiffs of all time. And there you go, ACAD Green came back, and now they have a tie game with a chance to get the sweep.
We were talking just about the consistency, and Tiger with a whiff as third man is not what Spate Red need. They need to play consistent. They can't have those because, you know, they have the advantage 1 second in the game, and then as soon as they make that mistake, Green capitalizes. So, yeah.
Yeah, and Red has a free shot, but World gets a save. Legacy's gonna hit this to the wall. He has this free control. He's at mid for World. World's gonna go for a double. Hits it towards the corner. Tiger's a little awkward. He gets a miss. World tries to go for a shot, but Mafinos is there to get the block. Racken tries to hit this mid, but too hard, and Descent gets the clear. Legacy's gonna go for control. Hits it off the wall. Goes for follow. Tiger with a great interception. World, it's a 50 Descent. Descent with a great dunk. Goes off the corner. Descent's gonna go try to keep the pressure. Legacy gets a clear. It's a 1v2 situation. Legacy gets a flick. Great challenge by Tiger. Might have a shot. Descent is in the way, so World can shoot it. Racken's gonna hit this off the corner. Can he hit this mid? They're all awkward. He's going for a bump, but Legacy couldn't get a shot. Wow, it's a good try.
Yeah, now Tiger on the counter, gonna try and get this one in, but Racken is there. Over to Legacy. Can he Descent save this? Yes, he can. Descent now in the corner, getting this past 1. Now Racken trying to control this one, but Descent again just staying with it. World now in the corner, gonna try and get a clear here, but yeah, he does get it, gets it over Tiger, but a double commit coming out from Spate Green. Now Racken last back, trying to get this one over to World, but Descent is there to cut it off. Legacy now trying to stop Descent here, and it does so. Tiger now with an awkward first touch, trying to get a double here, but no one's gonna be there to help him out. Descent now getting a touch off the ceiling, gets a double. It's a great double there from Descent. World over to the sidewall. Can World follow this one? But no, Tiger with these great challenges. He has these weird whiffs, but then he has also these great challenges that stop the pressure coming out from Spate Green. And Mafinos now trying to cut this one out. World having some time, trying to get this one over to Legacy, but Descent is there. Descent has been playing amazing on defense. I think he has just been the X factor, and the reason why these games haven't been so one-sided. I mean, he's been playing amazing on defense, getting saves when they desperately need it, so Yeah.
Yeah, and also he's kind of just always like there in the way wherever ACAD Green's trying to get a play like there, he's just ready for whatever play is going on. But they can't really do much. Great play by Legacy. Tried to make Mafino steal the ball away, but Mafino's caught on. He's 0 boots. He's gonna go for a bump. Racken has to go for this. Hits it off the wall. Free touch for Legacy. He's gonna go for a shot, but kind of threw it away. World hits it off the wall. Double demo. No, it's just a trade demo from Racken and Tiger. Legacy with unfortunate whiff. Legacy's there in time though, so they can't capitalize. World's gonna go for controlled hit, but a little too far ahead, and Tiger gets to the corner. I guess he's gonna hit this off the wall. No one's mid, and Descent gets a free clear. World is gonna have to challenge this great demo by Racken, so there's no pressure. Descent on the wall. World gets it over one, but he can't get past Tiger. Tiger might go for the double, but it's a little awkward. Gets a bump. Mafino hits off the corner. He can't follow because Legacy's already up. It's a free clear for Descent. Descent's gonna hit this off to the corner. Mafino goes for a shot, but off the backboard, and Racken has a free clear to the ACAD red side.
Yeah, only a minute left remaining, and Spate Red desperately need a goal. They need to win this game, or they will just get swept into the lower bracket. Now, Racken trying to keep the pressure on. Legacy with a great 50 on Descent, but Descent is there again, but again, Racken with the instant challenges. Mafinos. No, Descent's going to cut him off over to World. World now getting this one over to Descent. Legacy's there to cut that one off into their corner. Tiger's there for the shot, but doesn't get the contact he wants. Racken hitting this one over to Legacy, past Mafinos, and now Mafinos is forced to go back. World trying to get this one off, trying to get a double, but Tiger is there to intercept that one. Descent, 20 seconds remaining, trying to get this one out mid, but no one's biting. Tiger now up, trying to get this one over to the corner. Legacy's there to control that one. Descent hitting this one over to the corner as well. Racken now not able to get contact. World now up, trying to beat both of them. They do double commit. It's a wide open net. Can he get it? No, he can't, but Racken is there, and 1 second remaining. Again, Racken with these last second goals. An unfortunate double commit coming from Spate Red. Mafinos last back, just super awkward, and Racken rather, has a free net to shoot on with 1 second remaining and puts them up 1-0.
Yeah, Spate Green just kind of always figures out how to get that lead in the last seconds. And still up. They have to keep this up or it's going to be a sweep. Descent goes to pop it high, but they double. And it's Spate Green with the sweep. And they're going to be in the grand finals, confirming at least second seed for the Spate Invitational.
Yeah, for sure. A great performance, honestly, from both teams. Spate Green just having the ice in their veins to close that series out. But overall, a good game from both teams. The consistency kind of played a role in Spate Red, and when they had that advantage, they had that one goal up in both games there, but they had one mistake, and then Spate Green capitalized it, and that's exactly what they need to do. So yeah.
And yeah, just a great shot from Spate Green. Would you still be the MVP for this series yet?
It's hard to say. I think, again, they all three played good. I'll probably give it to Racken because I think that he stopped a lot of Spate Red's chances, and, he also had that icy finish in the last Game 3 to solidify that 3-0 sweep over Spate Red and into the finals. So, yeah, that's where I would go.
Yeah, and also Ray Racken showed up a lot in this series and was always just a thorn in Spate Red's back, and they just couldn't really figure out how to stop him, really. He just did great overall.
Yeah, but as we finish up the series, we are going to be moving over to the winner of Spate Blue and Spate Orange, facing up against Spate Yellow in the next series, so we will see you guys then.
What's in our mind when in between the good and bad? There's such a thin line. How can you know what's in our heart? When often hate motivates and love tears you apart. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. Break down, we're alive, are we running circles, running around? Break down, chase the light, we're rolling but on the go. Running for my life. Feel the light. Running for my life. Running for my life. Running for my life. Head high, we're alone. Are we taking all in front of us? Head high, how could we know it was all along on the side? We should read between the lines and we're on the right way to go. Head high, we're not alone. Oh, we are not out of luck. Running for my life. Feel the light. Running for my life. Running for my life. Running for my life. Running wild, I'm running for my. Something about you feels so different. Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't fight my way out. Lost all dimension and time. Locking your voice in my mind. And this goes down. And this goes down. And this goes down.
need some headphones, bro.
You know I suggest. Say something. You know I suggest. Suggest.
Oh man, you need some headphones, bro.
You know I suggest.
Hello and welcome back to the Spate Academy qualifier. We have Spate Yellow and Spate Blue about to go underway, and the winner of this match will be invited to the Invitational. We already have the other two, which is Spate Green and Spate Red, but the winner of this will also be qualified for the next event. So a lot is on the line here, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, here we go. ACAD Blue has to show up after that loss to ACAD Green. They need to show up with all their pressure and how good Zexy is on defense and offense, and how Cohen with his control plays can just pop off and show them the solo plays. So just gonna have to see how this goes. Zexy gets hit to the right side, right to Cohen. Cohen's gonna blitz out to left side of J-Boo. Zacchaeus with a great interception, cut off the pass. Brazane is gonna get one touch, make ACAD Blue awkward. Double command by ACAD Yellow, not really what you want to see. Zexy gets past one, Phasm last gets a bump off Zexy and clears it out to delay the pressure. Brazane, a little awkward spot, he's gonna get a miss, and Zexy has a free net, and ACAD Blue strikes first in the series.
ACAD Blue coming out hot, had a lot of pressure, and Brazane kind of followed under the pressure here as he did whiff there, and Zexy with a free shot. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left, and Spate Blue already up 1-0. Let's see what Spate Yellow has in store to maybe turn this one around.
Brazane might have a free shot, saved by J-Boo. Phasm has to cut this off, he's gonna stay on it. Zexy on the backboard. Phasm makes a flip, air dribbles it. Does he? Well, he couldn't use it. Zexy has a free redirect, he's gonna shoot on target. Brazane hits it right to Zexy. You hate to see it, just not the touch Brazane should have done.
I don't know what he was thinking there. I mean, he definitely had to save it, but he needs to also clear that one there. Kind of just gave it right back to Zexy and he had a free net to shoot on. Unfortunate from Brazane there, but go next here with 4 minutes and 19 seconds. They definitely have the time to come back in with a kickoff goal. That's exactly what they needed.
And there's a great kickoff by Brazane. He shows up after his mistake, and Cohen just couldn't go for the ball, and Phasm had a free shot. Just great play by ACAD Yellow.
Yeah, for sure. And only one goal now separates the two with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. Zacchaeus is going to get a nice kickoff there, but J-Boo is going to be able to follow that one up. Cohen cutting J-Boo off there, but now over to Zexy. Phasm with a little bit of time. Gets a nice 50 over to the right side, but Zexy is there to follow that one up. J-Boo hitting this one off the corner. Trying to get this one out mid, but Phasm is there to collect that. Zexy now cutting this one off, trying to get this top corner. Can he get it? Oh, it's sitting there. Oh, and he missed, but Zacchaeus with a great save, and J-Boo's not gonna be able to put that one on target. Zexy now hitting this one over to the side. Zacchaeus getting a demo off, but Cohen with a great cutoff. Now out mid. Brazane now up, beating out one. Phasm trying to get a double here. Can he get it? No. Close there from Phasm and a great attempt. Now we see both of these teams going back and forth. Unfortunate start from the Academy Yellow, but they are picking up the pressure. Over to Brazane. Brazane, oh, with an unfortunate miss. A great pass there from Phasm. Zakitas now getting beat out by Jexbu. Jexbu trying to get this one out mid for Cohen. Cohen just kind of playing time, but leaving this one out for Zexy. Not the hit he was looking for. Now Cohen trying to collect this one. Brazane out middle, and Jbu hitting this one over to Cohen with a free net. Back to Jbu. But yeah, it just went in, and that's a great play coming out from Academy Blue.
Yeah, Zakitas was just trying to wait for the mid boost to spawn, but didn't spawn in for him in time, and you're just gonna get back in time after the breakaway from Spate Blue. Just great start for Spate Blue. ACAD Yellow has to get a response here. Just trying to like figure out how to break past this pressure that Spate Blue's having. Trick off to Zexy, but in the corner it's a little awkward. Zexy's gonna go for controlled hit. Phasm with a great interception, but Zexy's still on it. Jbu, it's a hit. Blocked by Zakitas. Brazane's a little awkward, gets a miss. And Phasm has to stay with it. He's going to fake the wall play. He's going to go for the other side. Cohen couldn't get a touch and just went for the bump instead. Zexy beats out one. Phasm low boost and a little awkward. Gets thrown by Zexy. Free shot for Jbu. Brazane couldn't hit it. Free net and a slot bottom right for Cohen.
Yeah, these passes coming out from Spate Blue are really doing them wonders. Jbu hitting this one off the backboard, beating out Brazane, and Cohen with the bottom right slot past Zakitas. 4-1 for Spate Blue. And they are looking very dominant in this game number 1.
Yeah. Great kickoff, and Jbu's going for a shot, hits it wide. Brazane has a little control, but awkward. Cohen hits it off the wall. Phasm clears it out to the wall. Can't get the double. Zexy with unfortunate miss. Jbu beats one. Phasm a little awkward and gets insta by Cohen. Zakitas leaves it for Brazane. Zexy ups to the corner, and they have to pass it mid. Zakitas gets a block and a bump on Zexy. She beats it off the wall, can't get a touch. Phasm, one-on-one situation. He's going to go for the fake, and a great dunk by Phasm. Just a one-man play right there.
Yeah, that's a great fake there from Phasm. Zexy was reading his high touch, so Phasm went low and just dunked Zexy, and Jbu's not going to be able to react to that in time. Phasm with a great 1v1 play, showing off his one's paralysis. And 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, with only 2 goals to separate the teams. Spate Yellow might be able to come back in this one.
Yeah, they tried to keep the pressure they kind of had before, and we're getting to see Zakitas and Brazane kind of show up again. They're kind of being a little quiet, and just Phasm just kind of been the main one showing the pressure here. So we gotta see what they can bring to the table, see how they can respond, and show Spade Blue why they're a threat to the team too. It's not only Brazane, Phasm, excuse me. Phasm, he's gonna get a hit, cuts off Brazane. Cohen's gonna hit this to the wall. He's gonna stay with it. He's gonna just leave the double, let Jbu hit it. Jbu hits to the corner. Phasm gets a great block, but Zexy's there. It's off the wall. No one's mid though. Zexy it back to the corner. Delays their counterattack though, so she's some free pressure. Zexy gets a double bump somehow, and Jbu's a little awkward. He's gonna go for a flip. He couldn't use it. I guess he didn't get it. And great down by Zakitas. Cohen hits off the corner, but no one's there but Cohen. Phasm's a little awkward. Great flip by Cohen, and I mean Cohen's just saucing them right now. They don't know what to do.
It seems like when Academy Yellow are getting on offense, like they feel comfortable, but it doesn't look like they're very comfortable in defense, as there has been a lot of whiffs on their side, and they really need to clean that up because Spate Blue is just going to take control of that. You guys if you give them a chance, they are going to put that in the back of the net, and with 5 goals to Spate Blue's name, I don't know if Spate Yellow is going to be able to come back in this one, but Brazane hitting this one over to the wall, going to try and get a solo play going for him. Can he get the double touch? He can! Oh, close one there from Brazane, but Zexy now getting a couple of wall dashes off. Going to try and pass this one back to Cohen. Cohen now hitting this on the left wall. Can he get the double? He can't. A little bit too far, but Jbu is there, but a great demo coming out from Phasm, clearing up some pressure. Zakitas now hitting this one and keeping it in the corner. Cohen off the backboard. Can he get the second touch? He can't. Now Brazane going for this one. Hitting this one over to Jbu with a misfortunate touch there. Zakitas hitting this over to Brazane, but no one on Spate Yellow is going to be going for that one. It's just going to stay on their side here. Zakitas now getting this one over to Zexy with a great block. Jbu now having some time, trying to control it, but it's just going to go out mid with super awkward touches coming out from both teams. Now this game, 0 seconds. Can Spate Yellow do something here? No, they're not going to be able to. Cohen's going to keep this one up. Doesn't have much boost, but trying to get this one over to Zexy. Zexy putting this one on target in a bottom right slot there from Zexy. Great goal. And now, Spate Blue having a lot of the momentum going into game number 2.
Yeah, Spade Yellow needs to figure out a response to the aggression from Spade Blue. I don't really know what they can really do here because Spade Blue is kind of just everywhere and they just can't break out of anything, especially at the midfield. JBlu and Zexy and are just all and they're just all there. They can't break out of it. They're stuck.
Yeah, for sure. And Academy Yellow, I think they just really need to clean up their defense. If they clean that up, maybe this will be a closer game. But if they're gonna give Spate Blue that many chances, I mean, 6 goals. I mean, they could have definitely scored more. I mean, Academy Yellow, yeah, they were just giving them the ball honestly, and they really need to clean that one up if they want a chance in this series.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Just gonna see what happens in this game number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, game number 2. And again, Spade Yellow needs to figure out a response to Spade Blue's pressure and aggression. They need to figure out a response. Either Brazane and Zakias need to go for more bombs or maybe pass out to each other so they can support his touches, or just figure out a different way to break out of this because they just need an answer right now, or Spade Blue's just going to sweep this team and then Spade Yellow won't be able to play in the Spade Invitational. Fezem with the kickoff goes to Zexy. This gets a bad touch, but Cohen's there to follow. Pass for Zane. Zakitas gets a hit to the corner. J with a free shot. Couldn't get a hit, and Fezem just go for it, but JBlu hits it back. Zakitas a little low on boost, but he hits it to the wall, and Zexy gets one to the corner. Awkward spot for Spate Blue. Double commit from Spate Blue should be open up, but Zakitas is not there. And Zakitas just gonna get a touch. JBlu, all the time in the world. He hits it down to Zexy. He goes for a redirect, but couldn't get it. But Zane a little awkward. Can't stay with it. Cole hits it high and awkward for Spate Yellow. JBlu hits this off the wall for Cohen. Cohen gets a free beat. He's gonna go for the double. No, he fakes low and makes Spate Yellow double commit. It's an open net for Zexy, but he hits it off the corner. Cohen goes for a shot, and that goes in for Zexy. Again, Spade Blue is just adding so much pressure that Spade Yellow really just can't break out of it. They're just stuck.
Yeah, Cohen being really unpredictable there. I mean, he just went for that challenge, and he came from the inside of Spate Yellow's net and got that touch off the backboard for Zexy, and Zexy's just easily put that one in. 1-0 for Spate Blue already with a minute gone. Cohen now trying to get a touch over Brazane as he does. Zakitas now trying to get this one over to Fezem, but JBlu, is going to be able to put that one away over to Zexy. Zexy with the one-on-one. Can he do something here? No, Brazane locking that one up. JBlu hitting this one over to the corner. Fezem now trying to get this one out, but JBlu's already there. Cohen now up, trying to get this one past Zakitas as he does. Fezem now trying to take control here, but Brazane does cut him off. A weird touch there from Brazane. Now Zexy hitting this one over to the corner. Cohen beating out over to Zexy. Zexy, can he get this top right? He can't. Or top left, sorry.
Oh, no.
But JBlu with the weird miss. Gonna leave that one open, but no one from Spate Yellow is able to solidify that goal. Zexy now gonna try to take this one up. No one's up here. He has a flip. Can he use it? No, he's just gonna fake this one over to Cohen. Cohen now trying to get this one top left, but Brazane with a great save. No one from Spate Yellow is going, but Brazane's gonna cut that one off. Brazane trying to get this one past JBlu, not gonna be able to. Cohen now off the wall, gonna try and get another touch here. Over to JBlu. JBlu, can he get the shot off? No, Zakitas is there to stop that one. Zexy getting this past one, getting it past two, but Zakitas is there. Over to Brazane. Brazane on target, but it's gonna be too slow, and JBlu's gonna be able to save that one. Brazane now on it again. A double commit coming out from Spate Yellow, but JBlu's gonna be able to hit this one over to the corner. Past Zakitas. Fezem and Zakitas, kind of an awkward situation here. Now it's a free ball for Blue. Actually, it was a great cut there from Spate. Spate Yellow. JBlu hitting this one over to the corner. Gonna try and get this one out mid to Zexy. Zexy getting a shot off, but a great save from Zakitas. Now Cohen, a great save coming out from Fezem. Brazane trying to switch this one on the other side of the pitch. Now Zexy up, gonna beat one out. Gets a flip reset. Cohen hitting this one up to JBlu.
Whoa.
JBlu trying to get a shot off. Oh my gosh, almost a great shot there from JBlu, but not going to be able to put that one in. And a little bit of awkwardness coming out. Zexy almost with a great recovery, but Cohen is there and able to put that one in the net. 2-0 with 2 minutes and 1 second remaining left in this game.
It's a great play by Zexy. Just saw Spate Yellow. You couldn't get the shot though, but Cohen just had a free net. I mean, Zexy just saucing the entire team. They don't really know how to get past him or stop him at all. He's just unstoppable right now. Or the kickoff, Zakitas, it's already JBlu. JBlu's gonna go for an air dribble. He's gonna try to 50 it, but Phasm's there. Zakita's off the wall, blocked by Zexy. It's in the middle. Cohen has a free touch to the backboard. He's gonna go for a double, but he couldn't get to it. Great bump by Zakitas. J-Boo up, beat by Brazane. It's just Zexy back, and Zexy hits it off the corner. Great play to delay time to stop the counterattack. Cohen hits it off the wall. Beats one, just Phasm left. He's gonna get demoed by Cohen. And now Spade Yellow and scrambles right now. Zakitas, they're all in the corner. Hits it off the corner. Double commit by Yellow, but great touch by Zakitas. Brazane blocked by J-Boo. Cohen goes for a redirect. Hits it high and awkward. Zakitas hits it to the corner. J-Boo's gonna head off the corner for Zexy, but he couldn't get to it. One-on-one situation, what can Zakitas do? He's gonna go for an air dribble, but just gonna get the right touch. And J-Boo's gonna go up. He's gonna get blocked by Brazane. Zexy with the free ball. He's gonna fake the flick, go for a musty, but couldn't get a fast one. It's awkward for Yellow. J-Boo hits it off the corner. Can he get a shot or bump? No, blocked by Zakitas. Insta by Cohen. Just all over the ball. He tries to hit it mid for Cohen. Saved by Brazane. Free ball for J-Boo. He's gonna hit to the wall. Brazane a little awkward, but couldn't get a touch. Brazane hits it out middle, and Phasm with a clear out to Cohen.
Going over to J-Boo. J-Boo no off the corner. Cohen's now up, trying to get a shot off, but Zakitas is there. Knight's Loverboy hitting this one out. Now Zexy trying to get a 50 on Zakitas, but is not going to be able to get one in his favor. Brazane now in the corner, hitting this one over to Zakitas. Can he get the shot off? He can, but Zexy is there to save it. Now, a good 50 coming out from Phasm. Phasm now trying to get this one back, but not going to be able to. Knight's Loverboy cutting that one off. It's a free net. No one's there. Zexy waiting on the wall here for Cohen's touch. He's going to be able to collect that one. Zakitas now trying to get this one out mid, but Cohen is going to be able to demo Brazane. Phasm trying to get this one going for them, but not going to be able to. And Academy Blue is going to be able to go 2-0 up in the series. And it's looking like they might qualify for the Spate Invitational next week.
Yeah, just pretty much Spade Yellow just can't figure out how to stop Zexy at all or Cohen. They're just in their face and constantly pressuring with different strategies and different plays. And yeah, Phasm and Brazane and Zakitas don't have an answer. We kind of just need Brazane and Zakitas to again step up a little more offensively. Defensively, they've kind of been a little okay, but just need to bring out more on offense. So just some pressure or some sort of solo play or passing play that just gets them low on boost and awkward, just like how Spade Blue's been doing.
Yeah, for sure. Zexy playing really well, having 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 save, being an all-around player for this blue team, and really shutting down Academy Yellow, not really giving them any chances. But overall, Spate Blue has been having most of the possession, having most of the chances. I mean, Academy only with 3 shots to their name, and Academy Blue with, 14 shots. So yeah, I mean, Academy Blue all over Academy Yellow, and yeah, Academy Yellow really needs to start getting more chances. They can't rely on Phasm's 1v1 game to win them a game. So yeah, they need to be working as a team, supporting each other, and trying to get this win off.
Yeah, here we go in game number 3. We're in DFH Stadium, where we see it's 2-0 for Spate Blue, and Spate Yellow needs to get a response here, or they're gonna be out of the tournament and won't be able to be in the Spate Invitational here. And we just gotta see what they do here on kickoff. And here we go. Zakitas wins it, but it goes straight to Cohen. Cohen clears it out, but can get a follow. J-Boo with a great cutoff, and Zexy with a free shot. Zakitas a little awkward. Cohen goes for a free shot behind Zakitas, and Spade Blue strike first.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like Spate Yellow is just throwing theirself at the ball and not really kind of thinking about what they're doing. They're just leaving each other back in really awkward positions, and Spate Blue able to capitalize on that. 1-0 already for Spate Blue, looking like they are going to be qualifying here with a 3-0 sweep over Spate Yellow. But there is time left on the clock. Brazane going to try and get this one going for them, but J-Boo with a great save. Cohen now hitting this one up, trying to get it over 1. Can he get the reset? He does get it. Can he get the extra touch? No. Phasm's going to be able to save that one. Brazane now with a clear, hitting this to Spate Blue's half. J-Boo with a weird miss, but Cohen is there to help him out. J-Boo now trying to get this one mid, and Cohen with a great dunk over on Phasm. Brazane now trending for this one, trying to get this one off the corner. He does so. Now it's a free net, but J-Boo with a great cut, And Zexy with another great touch to their backboard. Zexy with also a great demo on Taquitas. Verzane now with some time and a little bit of boost, but with a great fake, not going to be able to do much on Zexy here. Taquitas now trying to get this one out mid, but no one's going to be there but Cohen. Cohen trying to get this one past Fezum, not going to be able to do so. Zexy, oh, weird flip there from Zexy, trying to get that one past, but just a miss opportunity. Zexy now hitting this one past Taquitas. Taquitas and Verzane now in an awkward spot. Zexy with another great demo, going to go for another one, but Taquitas is going to be able to dodge that and get a great touch there. Now just in Spate Yellow's corner. Fezum with a little bit of time, but not really going to do much with that. Taquitas trying to get this one out mid. He does so. He has another touch there. Verzane wasn't ready for that. Fezum now with the shot. Not going to be on target, but Taquitas is there. But Cohen with a great save over to Zexy. Zexy now over to Jabu. But Fezum is going to be able to cut that one off. But Cohen is there and a great shot. Oh, it was a great shot. Forced that defender to go for it and forced him to make that own goal. A great shot there coming out from Cohen. Unfortunate from Verzane, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little off, and Verzane just kind of thought it was going to go post and in, but again, there's not much you can do about that. It's just an awkward shot for Verzane, and just a 2-0 lead for Spate Blue. 3 minutes left, but Spate Blue kind of has all the pressure right now. Spate Yellow doesn't really have an answer at this moment. Cohen's going to hit this off the wall. Zexy with the fake on Fezum. If Fezum reads it, Jabu's going to go for a double. Try to hit this middle. Cohen's going to go for a shot, but it's too slow. Taquitas going to hit this to the corner. Zexy tries to control it, but a little awkward. Zexy, it's a little awkward. Double commit by Spate Yellow, and Fezum just got a shot off post. Cohen's going to go for a touch right to Zexy. Taquitas is going to hit off the water Fezum. Fezum is going to stay with it, get a pre-flip air dribble. Blocked by Jabu. Taquitas has a free touch, beats Zexy. Cohen's going to hit this off the wall, and Verzane's a little awkward. Going to get cut off by Zexy. Double commit by Spate Blue. Not really, kind of a little shaky for both these teams, but Spate Blue kind of has this under control. Jabu's going to go for a shot. Double commit by Spate Blue again. Backflip by Cohen, but no one from Spate Yellow there to cut off or intercept. Another unfortunate play for Spate Blue. Taquitas going to go for a shot. Might go in, but Jabu's there. Cohen has free control. It's towards the corner. Taquitas is just going to try to stay with it. Cohen hit this middle, but Verzane the great cutoff on the midfield play. Jabu's going to hit this to the right side. He's going to go for a double. He couldn't get it. Taquitas with a free touch. Blocked Cohen. And now it's open net for Spate Yellow. Can they get a shot in time? Fezum hits it off the wall. Free shot, but no one's there. It's too wide for both players. And Cohen is going to have a free clear to the Spate Yellow side.
Yeah, Spate Yellow they're getting more offensive, and it's a really good look for them, but they're not able to put their chances away. And they really need to start doing that because they only have like a minute left. But Jabu is going to put probably the nail in the coffin. I mean, Spate Yellow, they have some chances, but not many. And Spate Blue just continuing to score. 3-0, and it looks like it's going to be a sweep in the series, and Spate Blue will qualify for the Invitational.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. All Spate Yellow really has to do at this point is just go all out and all in into the situation. They have to just die for everything and just go for everything they have because they're low on time. 3 goals is a lot to come back from, and they just need to try to figure out a way to score here. Verzane does get a clear out. He gets some free space, see what he can do here. Gets the mid boost, but gets demoed from behind. Fezum gets a great dunk. Taquitas has an open net. Can he get this in time? No, he can't. And that potentially could have brought them back into the game. Jabu gets demoed by Verzane. Zexy with extermination. I mean, that's a lot of demos for Spate Blue. Fezum beats one. Cohen hits it midfield. Verzane there. He has a free shot. He tries it around Zexy, but he reads it like a book. Taquitas hits it off the wall. He's going to go for a follow-up. Fezum going to go for a quick shot. They have to get something on. 30 seconds left. And Verzane hits it middle. Zexy a little awkward. 30 seconds left. Taquitas with a shot. He couldn't get it again, and that's most likely just going to do it. They just don't really have much time left. Low on time.
Yeah. Not much time left for Spate Yellow, and it's pretty unfortunate because I feel like they are getting a lot more offensive. I mean, that might just be because, you know, they kind of, like you said, they have to throw everything at it if they want a chance in this game. Zexy trying to get this double touch. Can he get it? He can! Oh my gosh. The mechanics coming out from Zexy. Amazing. Great pass there from Cohen over to Zexy. Zexy off the backboard and a great double touch over to the far left side of the goal. a great goal to solidify their spot in the Invitational from Zexy. Unfortunate from Spate Yellow, but they did pull off an upset against Spate Orange, so, I mean, I think that's all they could ask for, you know?
Yeah. Definitely got all the tension out and all the great beat. Now with this one, Spade Blue goes on to play Spade Red, where whoever wins that game will have to play Spade Green in the grand finals.
For sure, and Spate Yellow, I mean, I think they did better than expected. They made it to this round. They beat Spate Orange, and no one really thought of that, so they got to be proud of themselves.
Yeah, I agree. And that is going to do it. And now we're going to go into the next match, which is going to be Spade Blue versus Spade Red. Whoever wins again will play Spade Green in the grand finals. We'll see you there.
It think it's dawned on me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance to see us find our way back. And in the end, amidst these trying times, I'll always try to find you. I'll lie to you to find the truth that you hold back. So stay with me. You know that I'll follow. I can't breathe. Together we'll fall apart. Stay here right in my arms, and we'll start again. So stay with me. Together we'll fall apart. Together we'll fall apart. Together we'll fall apart. We'll fall apart, I know that we're a mess. And I know that you try your best. And you're calling me to over dramatically talk to me. And it's so funny, you're all I wanted. And I can't talk once you're out of my life. So say none, I'll wait for days if you ain't one. I'll say none. So stay with me.
Welcome back, Spade viewers, and here we are in the losers finals, where it's Spate Red versus Spate Blue. Whoever wins this match will be in grand finals versus Spate Green. Do you think it's gonna start off with this match yet? Pretty much just won the series.
Hard to say because Spate Red. I don't know. I think Spate Blue probably has it just because you know, they played really well last series. So yeah, I would go with Spate Blue, and I don't know if it's gonna be a convincing win. Maybe like a 3-1 win for Spate Blue.
Okay, that's fair. I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I kind of have a feeling maybe Descent and Tiger kind of step it up here. I'll say maybe it'll either go to 5 or probably Spade Blue is gonna take this 3-1.
For sure. And the loser of this, you know, they still qualified. They just get the 3rd seed there. So regardless, all 3 of these teams left in the tournament. You know, they did their part, and now they have qualified for the Invitational. So we have our 3 Invitational teams. And Descent starting off with a good goal here, putting them 1-0 up with only 11 seconds gone.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate miss by JB. Actually kind of didn't expect it. It's just kind of awkward. It kind of makes sense. Game just started, so they should just shake that off their heads and just don't worry about it too much. But we keep going on. It's going to be a good kickoff for Spate Blue. Descent gets a great beat. It's going to try to hit it middle off the ceiling. Mafinos goes for a shot. Great save by Cohen. He has a little bit of time, but Mafinos tries to shoot it on to keep pressure on their sides. Actually, he's going to go for a double. Beats Mafinos. He's going to hit it middle to Cohen. That's a great pass, and that's a great goal by Cohen.
That is a great play from Spate Blue. Zexy with the amazing touch over Mafinos and then getting it over to Cohen, and Cohen just slotting that left side. That is a great play, and that's exactly what Spate Blue need to bring to the table here. They went 1-0 down, but they brought it right back, and now the momentum is definitely in their favor. An awkward kickoff here from Tiger, but gonna hit this one over. JB with a weird miss. Now Zexy trying to get this one past Descent, but Descent with a great challenge, and that just might be in, but Cohen, that's a great touch there over to the corner now with full boost and tank. Let's see what Cohen can do. Gets a good dunk on Mafinos. JB now hitting this one over to Zexy. Can Zexy put this one target? He can! And the passes from Spate Blue just doing wonders for them.
Yeah, which is Zexy and JB just the great duo, and Descent just couldn't get a touch. It was really awkward, and great placement by Zexy. They was playing really fast-paced and around each other really well, and Spate Red is just kind of having a hard time dealing with that pressure and that chemistry with Spate Blue.
Yeah,
Zexy gets a great hit, and Mafinos, he's last minute, a little awkward. He has to go for an air dribble, gets a flip. He's going to stay with it. Cohen couldn't get a hit. Zexy's a little awkward. Descent get both double commit, but Descent has a shot, and I mean, that's a great dunk. Kind of a calculated double commit.
Descent already with 2 goals to his name in this series. like you said, you thought he was going to show up, and he's doing so with a great dunk on Jbu and putting that one in the back of Spate Blue's net. 2-2 with 4 minutes remaining. Already a great series in this. I mean, if this keeps going on back and forth, we could definitely see a Game 5.
Yeah, and here we go. Descent with a great dunk over Jbu. They tries to hit it middle, but Cohen gets a great hit. Tiger, he's last man, gets a touch. He gets a whiff. Since he goes for the double, is he that guy? Oh, he barely misses top right. Cohen with the flip double? No save by Daniels. And that's just a breakaway. Great demo by Jbu. Zexy closes it out to the Spate Red side. Descent with a demo on Zexy to keep away the pressure. Jbu has to delay some time for Zexy to get back. He feels flick, top bends, but it wasn't in. Tiger has some time. Does hit it past one, but Zexy with a great interception. Just kind of everywhere. Descent, great shot, and unfortunate own goal. Mafinos gets the goal.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate there from Jbu. I think Jbu thought that Mafinos' shot was, off the backboard so that someone on his team can just go and collect it, but it does just go straight down off the crossbar, and he does own goal that. Unfortunate, but just goes next here, and a great kickoff there from Spate Blue. Tiger there trying to put a shot on. Can Descent get the bump? He can! Wow. And Descent, oh my gosh, just playing out of his mind. A great bump there and a great shot there from Tiger. Now a 4-2 lead for Spate Red.
Yeah, again, Descent, Tiger both on fire, showing why they're a great duo and great pressure for the Spate Red team. 4-2 lead, 3 minutes left. Spate Blue kind of has to show a response and kind of come back. They can't let Spate Red get ahead and just take away this game. Tiger has some time, but dodged a bump and bumped by Cohen. Jbu hits it over Mafinos. Descent clears out to the right side. Zexy with a great cutoff midfield. It's a little awkward. Mafinos gets a touch. He can't follow. Gets the corner. Cohen tries to get a touch, but blocked by Descent. So open net. Tiger, can he get it? No, it's too high. Mafinos hits it middle, but no one's there. Cohen with a clear out to the Spate Red side. Descent goes up the wall, can get one more. Hits out the backwards. This is awkward. That's a free shot from Mafinos. It's slow, but not enough. And Cohen with the last second save. Jbu with all the time in the world. Let's see what he can do. He goes for a ceiling pinch. Great idea, but Descent's already there. He's going to go for the double. Leads it for Tiger. Tiger with the shot. Try to shoot a bottom corner, but just too wide. Mafinos with the good double touch and right to Cohen. Cohen's going to try to flick, but Tiger, great interception. And Spade Red right now is kind of like all over Spade Blue right now. They can't really get any pressure going right now.
Yeah, Spade Red against Spade Green, I mean, they didn't have really anything. They were only on defense, and in this game, they completely switched that. And Zexy now trying to get this one past Descent, but Descent with a great touch. Jbu trying to get this one over to Cohen. Can Cohen be there? Yes, he can. Go great 50. Kind of a free opening there, but Tiger's going to be able to clear that one there. Over to Jbu. Jbu now hitting this one out mid. Zexy trying to beat 2. He does so. Tiger Descent double committing for that one, but Mafinos trying to get this one cleared for them. But Cohen is there to trying to collect this one. Tiger now over to Zexy. Zexy off the backboard. Jbu's up. Can he get it? No, he misreads that. And Mafinos, a free ball over to the Spate Blue corner. Mafinos now trying to get this one out mid for his team, but a little bit too high, and no one's going to bite on that. Zexy now getting cut off by Tiger. A great cutoff there. Is that just in? Cohen getting that save. That's a great pinch as well. Jbu now trying to get this one over to Zexy, but Mafinos, another great cutoff. Can he score this one? He can. Unfortunate, almost top left corner there. Cohen now getting this one over to Zexy. Cohen and Zexy have just been chemming. Like, passes have been just great from both of them, and a lot of their chances come off of that. But still, they are down 2 goals in this game. Number 1, Mafinos trying to get this one off, but Jbu is there to stop that. Tiger, whiff coming out from him. Zexy now trying to get this one over to their side. Jbu now last back. Can he get it past Mafinos? He can't. Descent now trying to get a double here off their corner. Jbu hitting this one out to the right side. Cohen. Now Tiger intercepting that one. And Zexy getting cut off by Descent, but a great demo there from Zexy. Mafinos now hitting this one off, gonna off the ceiling. Can he get another touch? Can he get this double? He can. And now Spate Blue are very awkward with 5 seconds remaining. Spate Red have this game in the bag.
Yeah, it's just great play by Mafinos by wasting time, going to the ceiling so they couldn't really insta him, and he kept it in their corner so they couldn't really get the ball out. So it's a great start by ACAT Red. They need to just keep up the pressure. Just don't let Cohen or Zexy really break out with the solo plays or any type of their pressure. And I mean, as long as the Sin keeps playing out, he's playing and Tiger is just there whenever he needs to be. I feel like Spade Red pretty much has this.
Yeah, Spate Red playing amazing. I mean, they had, what is that, 11 shots, I believe, for their name, and versus the Spate Blue side with only 6. Spate Blue, now they're kind of, they're on the defensive against Spate Yellow. They were all over them, but not against this red team. Spate Red doing amazing on offense, and they need to keep this up. They cannot let up. They let up, Spate Blue will capitalize. We've seen it in the past. So, yeah, Spate Red just needs to keep it up.
It kind of looks like one of the players was in there, which is Descent. But they have everyone in time. Here we go in game 2 Forbidden Temple. ACAT Red took the first game kind of by a little ease. And Descent is going to go for the kickoff. Hits it right to Zexy. Zexy's going to back for B1 to air drill, but kind of messed up with that. Zexy tries to hit this midfield. J-Boo gets a touch over Tiger. Mafino sets it off to the corner. Descent's a little awkward. He has to control it. Gets past J-Boo. Descent with a little space. He's going to go off the... Try to flip it mid. Tiger goes for a shot. That's great place.
Oh my gosh. That is a great shot there from Tiger. Descent getting this one, controlling it. Now getting this one over to Tiger. And Tiger with a great shot. Cohen had no idea Tiger had that in his arsenal. And, I mean, just a great shot. Great placement off the post. I mean, if Tiger keeps that one up, I think Red definitely has this one in the bag. If Tiger's playing good, everyone on Red is playing good, they definitely got this one. But Zexy trying to connect with Cohen. Oh, they do connect with Zexy getting that save. Unfortunate from Zexy. A great opportunity, though. Now back to Cohen. Cohen with a great shot, but Descent is there. Cohen now getting this one back to Zexy. Over to J-Boo. J-Boo can get the shot in bottom left corner. That is exactly what Spate Blue needed. Great passes coming out from Spate Blue, and if they keep this up, they definitely can switch the momentum in their favor.
Yeah, just really great pressure, and I mean, Spade Red didn't really know how to break out of that, and it's just going back and forth teammate to teammate. They didn't really have a chance to intercept anything or cut off anything. They're just in this tough spot, but Cohen gets it past one. Tiger's a little awkward because they might have a free shot. Blocked by Tiger. Mafios has to go. Hits it midfield. He has all the time in the world. Hits off the wall. Can he get a double? No, he leaves it for Tiger. Tiger cannot get the touch this time as Spade Blue reads it. Spade Blue hits it off the backboard. Zexy, free shot. Great save, but he can't get to it in time. And Spade Blue takes the lead.
Yeah, we are seeing more offensive pressure coming out from Spate Blue, and against Spate Green, Spate Red really didn't do well under pressure. So if Spate Blue keep this up, they might be able to switch this series in their favor. Spate Red needs to get back on the offensive pressure because it seems like whoever has that offensive pressure usually wins the game, and that's a great reset from Zexy. Can he use it again? He can't. Muffino speeding out too. Cohen now off the sidewall, or off the ceiling rather. Now oh my gosh, Zexy with a great shot, a great redirect into Spate Red's net, and a great play again from Cohen and Zexy. They're chemming. They're chemming.
Yeah, they just always know what each other is doing, and they're just there for whenever they need to be. Just a great play by Cohen and Zexy. Just glad they're chemming well and playing well as a duo. J-Boo has a free ball. He's going to go for a shot to the backboard. Sin Mafino's both kind of double commit. Mafino's hits a great beat. It's just Zexy last. Zexy has to fake to buy time for his teammates. The same with the great block. He's going to try to go again. Cohen beats Tiger, and he's going to the corner. It's going to make Mafino's a little awkward. Mafino's gets bumped so he couldn't air dribble. Zexy goes for an air dribble. Tiger's up. Gets over Tiger. Tries to hit it mid, but no one's there. Cohen has a free touch. It's it in an awkward spot. They send it to the other corner so they can't get a free shot. Tiger, he's gonna go for a controlled hit right to Descent. Descent hits it back middle. Mafinos and Tiger both double commit. They have some pressure, so see if they can get a shot off possibly. Cohen hits it off the wall to J-Boo. J-Boo gets a great dunk. Mafinos clears it out. He has one more hit. He's gonna hit it to Descent, but he couldn't get to it in time. Tiger a little awkward. He has to get a cut in time. Great 50 by him. Cohen is gonna hit it to the corner. Mafinos with a great beat. It's just Cohen and Zexy last. Zexy gets an awkward hit. Can Mafinos beat him in time? Great interception, but right to Cohen and Zexy. They both double commit. Tiger has to get a beat. And Mafinos gets beat by J-Boo. Tiger has some time. He's going to hit it across one. Cohen, little awkward. Tiger Try to get a shot, but great save by Cohen. Great bump by Cohen. JB with control. It's an over one. He's still on it. Might be open net maybe, but Mafinos is there to intercept.
Yeah, Mafinos, I mean, he's doing amazing on defense. He's cutting off the plays where he needs to cut off, and making sure that Spate Blue doesn't get, you know, even more pressure than they already have. Tiger getting bumped out by JB rather. Zexy hitting this one over to the corner. Cohen now going for this one, beating out Tiger, and Mafinos is last back. Let's see what he can do here. He's kind of awkward, hitting it past Cohen though. Trying to get another touch, but he can't get there, and that's a great touch from Descent. Descent doesn't touch that one. That's definitely in the back of their net. 2 minutes remaining here. Descent now up, trying to get a 50 off. Mafinos is now a free shot in a top right slot from Mafinos. A great shot there from Mafinos, and that's exactly what Spate Red needed, and they need to keep this pressure up if they want a chance in this game.
Yeah, Descent got a great touch right to Mafinos, so he had a free shot. It's a great interception by him, and he's kind of stopping the passing plays from Spate Blue, and he's kind of cutting off all the main pressure they had. But Zexy's trying to go with the solo play, but he can't do much with it. Tiger has a free ball, but Jabu beats him to it. Tiger hesitated a bit too long, and Jabu capitalized on that mistake.
Yeah, Tiger, the inconsistency is definitely playing a factor in this series. I mean, he can't hesitate like that, especially in front of his net. It's just a free shot for Jabu, and now, again, with a 2-goal differential, they need to score 2 to tie up this game here. Tiger now up, trying to hit this one off the corner. Kind of an awkward touch from Zexy. JB trying to get that one out mid, but now Cohen. Cohen getting a nice touch past one, trying to get it over Descent, but not going to be able to. Tiger now trying to collect this one, but Zexy is going to instant challenge here. Descent and Tiger both going again. The double commits are not what Spate Red need right now. Descent hitting this one out mid for Jabu, and gosh, I mean, they're just letting up. They need to get back into their groove and get that offensive pressure going, and definitely not make mistakes like that.
Yeah, they are panicking now with low time and 3 goals now to come back from. They just need to keep their composure and just try to keep the pressure they had at the start of this game, and just don't give Spate Blue a lot of time to do their plays. The great buck by Mafinos, he beats 2 players, but gave it back to Zexy, and he could just delay time for his teammates. Zexy goes off the wall, cut by Tiger, and Descent also jumps. Mafinos backflips had a free hit. Mafinos hits it out middle, but both players on Spate Red backed off. Just Mafinos can get a shot. He can't, and Tiger tries to get a cut, gets beat by Jabu. Descent with the free ball, he's gonna try to control it. Tries to fake one. Mafinos with the free ball. He's gonna try to hit it past Zexy. Gets it over one. Gets bumped. He bumped the last guy. He can't. Tiger has to dive. Hits it to the right, so not the best touch. And Spate Blue has a breakaway. Cohen fakes it. Does that go in? No, it's awkward, but Zexy tries to get a touch. Great block by Descent. Tiger gets bumped out of the way. He got yeeted from that area. And they're just going to waste time. And Spate Blue with a great bounce back game in game number 2. And it's going to be a tied series for both teams.
Yeah, Spate Blue definitely needing this. I mean, Spate Red had all of the pressure, and it really just seemed like they were going to take the series in their hands and kind of just break free. But Academy Blue, a great bounce back game for them. And now we see that the series is tied 1-1.
Yeah, it's just a great bounce back game again. And what do you think Spate Red can do really just to bring back the pressure they had and take game 3?
I mean, I feel like the inconsistency was definitely playing a huge factor for Spate Red. I mean, they had some weird whiffs, some weird touches straight to the middle where, you know, their teammates weren't. They just need to play safer. They need to play more consistent, in my opinion. I feel like their game plan in game number 1, it worked perfectly for them, but they did not execute that here, and I feel like they just need to go back to what they were doing in game 1.
Yeah, I also feel like they need to just cut in a bit more. They're backing off when there's a lot of pressure that they can instantly cut off or just go for something, but they just leave it or just slip away, which just takes away the pressure that they had. If they just stay in the play and stay close and just keep the pressure, they'll eventually break through Spate Blue and eventually hopefully take the game.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're playing a little scared. Like you said, they weren't really cutting at all, and so if they do start doing that, maybe they are going to get back into their groove of being in that offensive half, but so far Spate Blue really ramping it up and keeping that offensive pressure going, capitalizing on the mistakes and everything. So yeah, they just need to keep playing how they are, and they'll probably take this game number 2.
Same with the free air dribble. He's gonna try to go for a flip reset, but he couldn't get the flip. Mafino's is gonna go for a touch. He's gonna make JP awkward, but close it out to Tiger. Tiger a little awkward, but does get the beat. He has to stay with it, and then gets blocked by Cohen. Great cut by Mafino's, but JBu's there. He couldn't get a touch. That's a free shot. Mafino's off the post. Should have been a goal. Zexy gets past one, but Tiger the descent. Can he get it down middle? Hits it right side, but couldn't get a shot. Tiger is gonna go for a challenge. Great dunk. Mafino's has a shot. Hits it bottom right, but no one's there to follow up. It's a free opportunity. And it goes off the post. Zexy with free space. Tiger, great interception. Descent is gonna go cut off. He's gonna go off the ceiling. Hit over one. Mafino's gonna go for a shot. He got a little bumped. Tiger, bad insta challenge, and that's a free net for Spate Blue as they take the first goal in game number 3.
Yeah, Tiger being a little bit too predictable. At the start of this game, he started insta-challenging a lot, and they were getting opportunities, but if you keep doing it, they're going to start adapting to what you're doing, and so he needs to find that balance, making sure that he's not just insta-challenging everything, you know, faking it. If you're last man back, it's very risky to go for that challenge, and so he needs to play a little bit more safe here. But regardless, Spate Red were getting some chances in again with the insta-challenge there. He's just being too predictable, and Zexy's going to be able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, Zexy gets a 1, and Tiger just didn't expect him to get another touch, and Zexy is showing off his mechanical skill as they take a 2-goal lead in game number 3. Now for the kickoff. Hits it out right to Zexy. JP gets a hit though, so Tiger can't stay with the Tiger. Pretty much 0 boost. Zexy gonna get a touch off the corner. Just in a little awkward. Tries to hit it to Tiger. Tiger turns, but he can't get a hit. Zexy gets it off the wall. Tiger gets a hit out midfield. JP lets a free touch. Couldn't get a hit. One-on-one situation. Cohen a little awkward. Gets a miss. Zexy's there though. And JP could have a shot. He tries to shoot it, but Descent there in time. Cohen hits it off the wall. Tries to get one more. Beats 2. They're all awkward. That's a free shot. It's actually 3-0. Spade Blue.
Again, the inconsistency coming out. They're all just kind of clustered, and they're just panicking. Everyone's just trying to go for the ball to get that one out, and eventually just centers out for Spate Blue, and Zexy's going to take advantage of that. 3-0 already in this game number 3. And Spate Red really need to get their stuff together, because if not, Spate Blue are just going to run away with the series.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. They need to make some sort of change and kind of be a little more aggressive. Not mainly to the third man, but mainly just to the first and second man. That'll definitely break out of the pressure they have with Spate Blue. Just like that with the great demo from Descent. JB couldn't get a hit. Tiger bangs it out. Descent tries to go for a touch. It's off the corner. Zexy's awkward. Tiger gets a 50. It goes straight back to the red side. JB goes for a shot. Great placement, but good save by Mafino's. Zexy has a free ball. No one's challenging. Mafino's finally challenges and gets a good 50. Cohen hits it back to JB. JB hits it up. He's going to try to control it. He's going to stay with it. Gets a flip. Descent, great challenge off the wall. Mafino's goes for a hit. 50 in the middle. Zexy with a free ball. Tiger gets a great challenge and makes JB awkward. And Cohen hits it off the wall. Beats Mafino's. Descent goes for a shot. JB with a squishy save. Mafino's hits it right to Tiger. Tiger, go for the back. Can he double it? Yes, he can! And that's a great play.
Yeah, great play from Tiger. I mean, he was being very inconsistent at the start of the series, but that's exactly what he needs to put his mental back in a positive mindset. And he needs to keep this up. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left, and Spate Red are not out of this. They just need to keep this up and play as a team, support each other, and they might have this one in the bag and maybe make this comeback, but again, yeah, they need to keep this offensive pressure, and that's a great flip reset coming out from Mafino's. Jebu now trying to get this one past Tiger, but not going to be able to. Tiger cutting that one off. Zexy now faking this one. Descent is going to be able to read that one. Jebu getting an awkward touch, going to be able to try and follow this one. Just going to fake this one. It works on Descent. Descent getting this past one of his teammates, and Cohen with a 1v1 on Tiger. Tiger insta-challenging again. Cohen going under him, but now Mafino's trying to get a shot off on Jebu, but Jebu's going to be able to put that one in their corner. Now, a little bit of miscommunication here, but Jebu now.
That's a good hit. Oh, checking at the shot. Mafino's it's blocked by Cohen, and Descent hits it out. Tries to hit to Zexy, but Zexy gets a hit. Descent hits it right behind Zexy. Zexy with a bad hit midfield. Tiger has a free shot. Great save by Cohen. Cohen beats Mafino's. It's a 2-on-1 situation versus Descent. Cohen with the sauce.
Oh my gosh.
is lost after that one.
Yeah, the glue coming out from Cohen. That's just amazing. A flip, pre-flip right into the air dribble. That is great. Over Descent. Descent really can't do anything about it. He had to dodge a demo and just Cohen with the glue. That's just amazing. 4-1 in favor of Spate Blue with 1:20 seconds, and it does look like they are going to be able to take this game 3 and put themselves on match point. Cowen now over to Zexy. Zexy, not the hit that he wants, but now Mafina's trying to get this one out. Jabu getting this past one, but Tiger is there to collect that. Cohen and Zexy on the wall, but Zexy's going to leave that one for Cohen. Cohen with the great clear. Zexy now trying to get a double here. He does get the double, but it's going to be a little too far, and Descent is going to be able to collect this. Descent now off the wall, going to try and get it past one. He does so, getting off the backboard. Can Malfinos be there? No. Not going to be able to get that one. Jabu now trying to switch the momentum here. Now Zexy up, but he's gonna be missing that one. Mafinos trying to collect this one for himself. Can he get the flipper set? No, but Jabu's gonna be able to. He's gonna miss that. Cohen gonna collect that. Now Cohen getting beat by Tiger. But Jabu able to make that save. Cohen out, getting this one over to Zexy, but Zexy again with a whiff. But gonna be able to fake that one and go again. Cohen now over to Zexy. Zexy trying to hit this one over to Jabu. Is Jabu gonna be trending for that one? He's not. He's kind of just free. Standing in the middle of the field here. Mafinos over to Tiger. Tiger with a pre-flip, but not going to be able to make contact. And that is going to be it for game number 3. Spate Blue do take this one and put themselves on match point.
Yeah, it's a great performance by Spate Blue as they take game number 3. Just a great play by Cohen and Zexy. They've definitely shined in this series, and they're playing really well. And Spate Red has had a hard time stopping them as they just keep pressuring them constantly.
Yeah, Spate Blue only actually having 6 shots compared to Spate Red's 12. So, I mean, Spate Red, they did have the offensive pressure, but they just weren't putting their chances away. So, I mean, good offensive pressure for coming out from Spate Red, but they do need to put their chances away. Tiger with that great double, but wasn't enough for Spate Blue. Spate Blue getting 4 goals to their name, and now, again, on match point. Whoever wins this goes against Spate Green in the grand finals for a chance to have that #1 seed for the Invitational. So we'll see what happens in this game number 4.
Yeah, and Spade Red kind of needs to get a response. They had a lot of pressure with all their shots. They just, again, need someone there for most of their plays. They have a lot of opportunities, a lot of small open windows that they can just capitalize and puncture, but they haven't been able to get them in time. They just, again, need people to cut in and just be there for those shots and pressure. And then they'll might surprise Spade Blue and take this game.
Yeah, I totally agree. But here we go. Game 4 about to be underway. Let's see who can take this. If Spate Blue do take this one, they are advancing to the grand finals. But Spate Red, they do need to try and switch the momentum here. Mafinos getting this one over to the corner, but Jabu is able to collect that. Descent now, getting it, trying to get a control touch, but Cohen is there to intercept. Cohen trying again, can he get it? But no, Tiger with a great challenge. Jabu now up, can he beat Descent? He gets a 50 there. Now Tiger, kind of awkward, hitting this back very awkwardly from Mafinos. Mafinos now trying to collect this one, but Jabu is there. Zexy now up, can he make it? Yes, he can. Top right corner for Zexy, and a great cut off there by Jabu to pass that one over to Zexy.
Yeah, just a bad hit by Tiger. Definitely made Mafinos awkward and just not the touch you want to see for Spade Red fans. And as this game started, they'll be down 1, but they need to bring back the pressure and just tie this game up so they can take this game potentially.
Yeah, for sure. Now Zexy trying to get this one going for Spate Blue, but gonna get shut down now. Mafinos, a little bit of boost, but Jabu is there, but Mafinos does get a good 50 there. Tiger now up, gonna get beat by Cohen. Jabu now getting a nice challenge. Descent and Mafinos kind of faking each other out, but not a great shot there from Zexy, and it's gonna be put to the side by Descent. Now Mafinos getting some offense going for this Spate Red roster. Tiger getting this off the backboard, and a pinch coming out from Spate Blue. Can they capitalize on this? No, Descent is going to get the touch here. Cohen now getting the double touch. Had a little bit of boost left, but a double commit coming out from Spate Blue. Tiger's going to be able to send that one away. Jabu now with some time, hitting this one out to their corner. Descent already up, but Cohen is there, but he does get an unfortunate miss. Zexy now versus Tiger, and Tiger is going to be putting that one away. Mafinos with a 50-50 on Cohen, and Tiger getting a nice challenge, keeping this one in for Spate Red. Descent, hitting once continuously off the corner, and now Cohen hitting, trying to hit this one over to Jabu. Jabu to the corner. It just feels like both teams are hitting it to the corner, and nothing's really happening right now. They really need to find some, yeah, just like that. But that is a great save from Descent. Finos now trying to get a 50-50 on Jabu. Jabu now up, trying to beat Descent. Can he? No, but Sexy is there and gonna try and air dribble over one. Gets a flip reset. Almost top corner, but not gonna be able to do that. And now Mafinos with some control.
Yeah, Sexy kind of almost had a peak shot, but Spade Red need to figure out something to break out of this pressure and just eventually get a goal. Cohen tries to get hit, but Tiger is there in time. Tiger's gonna go for a shot, makes Sexy awkward. Sexy has a 50, gets a pass to Scent. Mafinos in the corner is a little awkward, but Tiger stops the pressure with a great demo. Mafinos with a great pre-flip. He's gonna go for the reset. It's an over one, just Cohen left. Great block by Descent, and Spade Blue's under a little bit of pressure. Sexy's gonna go off the wall, pass it to Cohen. Cohen couldn't get the touch in time. Mafinos with the touch. Tiger hits it up to the wall. He's gonna try to stay with it. He's gonna get one middle, but Sexy is there in time to block it in time. Mafinos hits it off the wall. Can he get one more? He can. Might be in, but Jabu's there to save it in time. Tiger goes for a double, but couldn't. It's a double commit. Jabu's gonna go for one. Can he get the double? No, it's a little awkward. Mafinos gets to over Cohen. Sexy's last. Tiger is gonna take his time. Goes for a place shot. I mean, that's just great placement.
Yeah, Tiger, you know, he has his inconsistency at times, but he has some great shots as well. And it's a well-placed shot over Zexy. I mean, Zexy can't really do anything about it. Tiger, a bar-down shot, ties up this game for 1-1, and tries to get Academy Red, you know, shifting the momentum in their favor. Now Mafinos trying to get this one past Zexy, but Zexy is going to be able to lock him up. Jabu now up. Not going to be able to make contact, and Tiger with an open net. Can he put this away? He can! Ooh. A great 50 on Zexy, and that's bottom left corner for Tiger. Tiger now being that X factor for Spate Red.
Yeah, Tiger's playing like an actual Tiger. He's just playing aggressive and quick, and Spade Blue just can't really do much with how he's just been being aggressive and cutting off a lot of the clears and midfield plays that they try to do. So Spade Blue kind of needs to find an answer and stop the Tiger from cutting off all their plays. Mafinos is in the corner. Gets blocked by Zexy. Cohen gets a good double. Gets a pass to Scent. Just Tiger left. He goes for a Doomsday, but Tiger blocks in time. Jabu up. Blocked by Tiger. Mafinos leaves it for Descent. And it's a great demo on net. Just Tiger's last. Zexy couldn't get the shot on. It's off the crossbar. And Descent gets a clear out right to Jabu. Jabu's going to go for a pop. Gets it over Mafinos. Just gets it off the corner to Cohen. Cohen couldn't get the shot. Tiger insists to beat Jabu. Mafinos hits it out middle. Cohen has a shot. Does not have the double. Tiger clears it to Jabu. Sure took his time. Mafinos hits it off the wall. It's at middle. Cohen's already there. He just was waiting for it. Descent clears it out to the Spate Blue side. Jabu's a little awkward, but Tiger's up, trying to cover the angle so he can't clear it. Mafinos is at middle. He's going to try to stay with it. Blocked by Cohen. Descent a little awkward. Gets him misflip, and Jabu hits it middle right to Zexy. Descent, great interception to cut off the counterattack. Double command by Spate Red, but doesn't really do much. It's on target for Spate Red. Tiger with another great instant challenge. He's just everywhere and just not really letting them break out, and Spate Blue can't really do much.
Yeah, I mean, Tiger definitely being the MVP of this game, especially for Spate Red, really doing Spate Red wonders, getting them back in this series. But Cohen is trying to get another goal and make sure. Oh wait, Jabu, he can put this away. Top shelf. 6 seconds left. 2-2. It just seems like every time Spate Red has, you know, an advantage in the game, a 1-goal lead, they mess up and, you know, teams take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's just kind of sad they let up at the last few seconds, but they have to figure out another answer. Can they get in the last few seconds until we go to overtime? The Phoenix goes it off the corner. They're gonna most likely drop it, and we're into overtime. Spate Red needs to win this game to force a game 5. Goes to the kickoff. Mafinos, it's a great hit. Jabu's a little awkward. He gets a miss, and we're going to game 5.
Oh my gosh. An unfortunate miss coming from Jabu, but I mean, a great read from Mafinos. And that's just in. I mean, Yeah, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't expect that, but yeah, just a beam over to Mafinos, and Mafinos reads it off the sidewall and gets that in. So, game 5 underway.
Yeah, just a great play overall. That was a hard read for Latinos, but it's just a great hit. And again, like you said, J-Boo was a little awkward, and you just can't really expect that. So you go to game 5. Yeah, do you think blue takes this, or do you think red might take it?
I honestly think it comes down to if Tiger's playing consistent or not. If he's playing consistent and like he did in this game, I think Spate Red have it. But if not, and the inconsistency shows from him, I think, Spate Blue will capitalize on those mistakes.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Just kind of have a feeling Mafinos is gonna peak this game, maybe, possibly. Just have a feeling he's gonna pull, especially after that one goal. He's gonna have that momentum into the next game, and that's just gonna boost his mental and confidence up. So he'll hopefully show up here.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he was definitely the offensive pressure for Academy Red. Tiger only having 1 shot, but Mafinos having 7. So, yeah, if they can keep the pressure up, I think they have it in the bag. But if they do happen, to go more defensive, it could be a very scary situation for Spate Red, as Spate Blue is very threatening on offense.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. As long as Favorite can shut down the Zexy Cohen combo, they're pretty much kind of be okay on defense. Just to make sure they don't get a lot of pressure and a lot of shots on target. It's a double claim by Jape and Zexy. Mafinos gets a good hit, and Cohen has to go for this. Little awkward form, goes for a catch. Descent tries to intercept it. Tiger's last. Cohen goes for a shot. Great save by Mafinos. He was there in time. Jabu tries to go for a shot. It's on the back. Mafinos gets clear to the corner. Cohen's already up. Beat by Mafinos. It's actually a little awkward. He's going to hit to the wall. Mafinos tries to hit it middle. Beats Jabu. It's just Descent. Descent, does he have the double? Saved by Cohen, and Tiger hits it off ball, beats 2 players, just Jabu last. Tiger with a pre-flip, but he couldn't get the shot on. Great demo by Zexy. Mafinos goes for a shot, but Tiger's Descent is last. He hits it to the corner. Cohen there to cut it off. He does not get the hit. Descent has to clear because he's low on boost. Jabu is going to clear it high. Mafinos with the unfortunate miss. Tiger's awkward. Might be a goal, and that's just in the net. You just don't like to see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the inconsistency coming out from Spate Red. Once they start being inconsistent and they let up, I mean, Spate Blue, they take advantage of it every time. So they really have to be safe, and they have to support each other. So if those inconsistencies do happen, they have someone to back it up.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Zexy, he's going to clear it down to the middle. Mafinos there to cut off, but he's got demoed by Zexy immediately. Tiger is going to go for this touch. Is it off the corner? Make Cohen awkward. He's to the wall. Descent hits it over one, but Zexy has a free ball. Tiger there for a shot. Off target. Should have been a goal. Zexy with a counterattack. Jabu there. He fakes out Descent. I don't think he meant to do that. Descent hits it out to Cohen. Cohen back to Descent. Descent is going to take control. Zexy gets beat by Descent. Descent's just controlling really well. Feels it off the wall. Blocked by Mafinos again. Tiger on the wall. He can't go for it, so he fakes it. Cohen can get the double. No, he can't, but Zexy was just ready. And that's a 2-0 lead for Spate Blue.
Zexy already having 2 goals to his name here. He's playing a perfect second man. He's just waiting for those misses from Spate Red, and he's always there, always capitalizing, and just amazing from Zexy.
I definitely agree with that.
As we see Jabu with some control. Can he get it past Mafinos? He can. Now Tiger to beat, but Tiger is going to insta-challenge there. Hit this one over to Descent. 50-50 coming out from Zexy and Descent. But now a double commit coming out from Spate Red. Tiger is there again. Can he get it this one mid? But he can't. Descent now up. Trying to get this one going for Spate Red. That's kind of an awkward hit from Zexy. Mafinos now there. Trying to get this one out mid. Cohen missing that one. Tiger getting this one mid for Descent. Oh, but that's a great bomb from Zexy on Descent, and Descent can't get that one in. Tiger with another insta-challenge. Tiger knows that, they need this win to go to the grand final, so Tiger's trying to be that X-factor for Spate Red, getting those insta-challenges just like he did last game, and trying to offset this momentum coming from Spate Blue.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. They're definitely doing good with the pressure. They're trying to figure out how to score most opportunities they have and keep the beats that they've been getting on both players. It's a great demo. Open net for Tigers, top left. Great save by Cohen. It's a good try on the demo play. Mafinos hits it around. One hits on two. It's open net. Descent gets the goal. All they need is one more goal to tie this game up and potentially take this game.
Yeah, great touch there from Mafinos, and he just continues to get some touches over to Descent, and Descent a free net to shoot on. He's not going to miss that one. 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining, and Spate Red need one more goal to tie this game 5 up.
Yeah, and Zexy gets a pinch to the corner just to delay some time. JB hits it off the backboard. Descent couldn't get a touch. Zexy blocked by Descent. Mafino's blocked by Cohen. Cohen's a little awkward, at least for JB. JB misses. Mafino's goes for a 50. Hits it backwards to Tiger behind him. Descent has to control it, delay some time. Beats out JB and Descent. It's an open net. He didn't get this in time. Descent.
Oh, he missed.
Wait. That was unfortunate. He did all the work and just barely missed it in time. That's just, you hate to see it. Descent goes for a shot, but JB's there in time. JB's going to control, go for a stealing double. Tiger goes up, hits it off the wall right to Mafino's. And Mafino's trying to get one more middle. Descent gets a touch, that's a good boink, but Cohen's there in time, wasn't quick enough. JB tries to hit it midfield to Zexy. Descent already up. JB has to stay with the Tiger. It's off the wall. Cohen's a little awkward. Gets a beat. Mafino's has to delay some time to just stay with it. Couldn't get a touch. Descent went for boost, and that's a 3-1 lead. You hate to see that.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Mafino's getting a touch and then kind of side flipping away. Cohen just easily getting this past Descent as Descent's just going for boost. No one back for Spate Red, and Cohen with a freebie there. Now, Spate Red with a 2-goal deficit. With only a minute remaining, they have to get something in the back of the net soon, or this series might be over.
Yeah, for sure. They have to get something, but that is a good play right there to bring it back. Great instant bounce back for Spate Red. Now, again, they just need to repeat this one more time, and they have a tied game here. Just great beat by Descent, showing his speed and why he's doing good for his team.
Yeah, for sure. Descent has definitely stepped up to the plate here. And now, with only 1 goal to go, can Mafino's hit this one over to Descent? Descent now trying to pre-flip this one mid. Mafino's trying to beat Zexy, but not going to be able to. Zexy now trying to get this one over to Jabu. Jabu now up. Can he get this past? He can. Now Descent actually going to have an easy ball here. Mafino's now up, but he's going to get beat by Cohen. Cohen trying to get the double, but he can't get contact on the ball there. Jabu now with a weird miss here, but Zexy's going to be able to support him there. Descent trying to get this one over to Mafino's. Mafino's getting a good 50 on Jabu and trying to get another touch there, but not going to be able to. Descent with a great shot.
Wow.
And Descent, I mean, he's all 3 goals for the Spate Red team. And I mean, this is exactly when you need to step up to the plate. Descent, a great top shelf shot over Cohen.
Yeah, now ACAD Blue is kind of shaking in their boots right now, and the Timbers are shivered. They're a little awkward, and they have to bring something back, or Spate Red's just going to shock them and take this game. So he's going to go for the air dribble, gets blocked by Mafino's. Descent has to go for this. He fakes it. It's open net. Can he get past Cohen? Cohen blocked. Tiger has a free touch, hits it left side of Mafino's. He hits it middle. This is awkward. This could be a goal.
Descent.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
No way. What a comeback from Spate Red. The pressure is just too much for Spate Blue, and Descent hitting this top left corner, it's just not savable. Descent is just playing out of his mind this last game, and this is exactly what Spate Red need.
Yeah, they're just shocking Spate Blue, and they're playing their best right now. They just can't really do much. Mafino just has to just waste time. Gets it over to Zexy's last. All they need to do is drop it. Descent misses. It's a breakaway. You have to drop it. Cohen hits it off the wall. He can't stay with it. ACAD Red gets the shocker win in Game 5, and they're going in the grand finals where they face Spate Green.
Yeah, that is so unfortunate from Spate Blue. I mean, they had it. I think, were they 3-0 up? Were they 3-0 up?
Yeah, they're like 3. Yeah, they're 3-0 up.
And wow, they didn't score. Spate Academy Red came all the way back, made the comeback, and now is moving on to the grand finals. What a showing there from Descent in the back. And if you're gonna ask for the MVP, you already know my answer. Descent.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
unbelievable.
Yeah. Just showed up when it mattered and just made the Spate Blue just really awkward. I mean, you can't really ask for any more from Descent. He just did his part, supported his team, and they were just always there and playing really well. It's just a great performance from Descent.
Yeah, for sure. And we do have our grand finals next, so be sure to catch that next. We will see you guys then.
When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Baby, can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray? 'Cause every time you make time, it's holy to the end. So pray tonight. So you won't know, for everywhere around that we had messed around and not do it. But I'll be ready every day. You know everything's alright. Are we gonna pray? Are you gonna pray tonight? Pray for me and fast. Baby, pray for me and fast. Baby, pray for me and fast. Gotta pray for me and fast. Baby, pray for me and fast. Baby, pray for me and
Welcome back, Spade viewers, and we're in the grand finals with Spate Red versus Spate Green. Spate Green has a 1-game advantage because they came in through the upper bracket. And boys, what do you guys think the series is gonna go?
I think Spate Green has this one in the bag. I mean, with the 1-game advantage, I think that even then they're still gonna sweep. So, yeah, I got Spate Green.
You know, I have seen Spate Green playing this whole entire time, and they are looking really good. And Spate Red, they were also looking really good against Blue, but I mean, I think Spate Green might sweep with the 1-game advantage.
For me, I do think that it could be a close game. I mean, we saw how Dez played last series. He played very, very well. So it's gonna be close. But I have Green winning.
Yeah, understandable. And here we go. Game number 1, Spate Green versus Spate Red on the kickoff. Racken's gonna instant challenge instantly, make Mafino's awkward. Legacy, the free shot, I mean, you just slide it early. I don't know what they're supposed to do about that.
Yeah, Legacy already starting out strong. It seems like every game 1, he just comes out swinging. And that's just a great place shot there. And starting off the series, definitely in their favor.
Tiger now going for the kickoff, getting a good 50 world with the possession. Gonna get dunked by Dez. Dez with the double in there.
Oh my
God!
Wow.
Descent, he's a demon. I mean, he's been looking good the last 2 series, and now he just comes out 11 seconds into this game, getting a good double tap over the whole Spate Green team.
I mean, yeah, that was a good shot by Descent. Now we got a kickoff here, 1-1. Basically 10 seconds into the game. Muffin now with some pressure here. Can he get the touch off? Dez with a good 50. Can he put it out mid? No, we can't. Tiger there puts it backboard. Bracken's there to take control. Muffin now with the 50, forcing it back mid. Legacy now. It's a not so great 50 off. Tiger there to get it to the wall, but World is there. World now. 50's Descent. Descent now tries to bang it out of the side.
And World's gonna go for the backboard hit. Gets it past 1. Legacy goes for a shot, but saved by Descent. Racken's just gonna get beat, but great touch by Mafino's. Legacy try to get an insta cut, but Tiger go for a dribble play. He's trying to sauce. Blocked by World. Descent going for another double. Is he him? Gets it down. Racken's a little awkward, but gets a touch to delay some time. Mafino's tries to double to keep her on their side. Tiger tries to shoot it in the net, but a little off target. Racken, he's gonna try to stay on this. And Descent going for a dribble, gets a bomb by Legacy, and it's a breakaway clear. But Mafino's is still on it. Can he get the double? And Racken gets a clear out to the other side.
Yeah, I mean, Spate Red having some chances, but, you know, Tiger getting a lot of chances, but it just seems like he's a little cross-eyed. I mean, he cannot shoot it on target. I mean, having great opportunities for the Spate Red roster, but not able to put that on target. But Legacy now up, trying to get a clear here, but Descent's already up and dunking him. Mafinos waiting for Racken. Getting a good dunk on here on Racken there. Tiger now trying to get this one over to the corner. Does so, and Descent now gonna wait on World's touch. A little bit of awkwardness coming out from Spate Red, and it's just on the goal line, but it's a great save. Now Tiger chasing this one with World. World gonna try and get this one past Tiger. He does so. Descent already up. Does miss though, and Legacy with a free shot, and that's bottom right slot from Legacy.
I mean, this has been looking like a close game, you know. Descent putting out a good shot early game, but the beat from Legacy, I mean, Legacy is just an absolute demon on the pitch at this moment. I mean, this is a rough game for Spate Red, but it's still close. Legacy getting a good kickoff, but it is over to Muffinos. Getting a whiff, gonna hit it down to his teammate. But Racken's there to cut it off, gonna hit it off the backboard. Tiger gonna cut off that play, hit it up to Descent, but gonna get cut off by Legacy, but they both miss. Muffino's gonna dunk World, but over to Legacy, back up to World. World gonna try to get a double tap, but can't.
Racken now up for the ball, puts in their corner, gets a 50 off the Tiger. Muffin now pops it out, clears the ball. World now beats Descent, the ball. Muffin clears it again. Racken now tries, gets a double off. World there with the shot, misses. Bit too wide. Tiger now freestyling, gets bumped. It's unlucky. Descent now puts a shot on goal, but Racken's there to save it. Muffin not too good of a touch there, but still works out. Descent now up for the ball. Real challenging, gets a good beat. Muffin now, here's it again. Racken, taking control in the air. Can he get a double off here? No, he can't. Puts in the third corner.
And the Descent's gonna go for a touch. It's gonna get cut off by World, but Mafinos is there to challenge in time. Legacy gets it blocked into the corner. Tiger gets it off the wall, tries to hit the Descent, but Descent gonna get a shot, and Mafinos keeps it on the side. Mafinos is gonna try to hit this middle, go for a double, but at least for a Tiger, Tiger hits it middle. And World's gonna get a clear right to Legacy. Legacy's gonna go for a beat, blocked by Descent. Great interception by him. Bracken's gonna try to stay with this, but Mafinos is already on the corner. He was just lurking, waiting for him to give the ball to him. And Legacy's gonna stay with this. They're trying to keep pressure and just keep their lead, or just get one more goal to assure their lead. Bracken has a free shot, and Descent just didn't challenge, which I'm not sure why he did that.
There it is, the goal coming out from green. I mean, it was bound to happen. So much pressure coming out from green, and red just kind of falling under the pressure here. 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining, 3-1 in favor of Spate Green. It does look like they have this game won in the bag and gonna put them up 2-0, already on match point, as you know they came from the upper bracket, so they do have that 1 goal advantage. But still 1 minute remaining. Let's see if Spate Red can do something to bring themselves back in the game, just like they did against Spate Blue. But anyway, Descent, whatever. World now gonna try and fake out Tiger, but not gonna be able to. Tiger just apes the ball here. Tiger, he just staying on it, does not get off of it. Finos getting at 50 on Legacy, but not gonna be able to beat him out. Racing now doesn't have any boost to double this one, but World is there, and he's gonna clear it back to his side. Not really sure what's going on. Yeah, folks, what do you think about this game?
You know, I think Tiger did find his pigeon for his roster, but still cannot find a way to win.
Oh?
I mean, they found their kryptonite. I mean, World with an absolute clang at the back of the net. I mean, absolute demon. What do you think, Brutus?
You know, I mean, Spate Red isn't playing too well right now. I mean, Tiger's, you know, whiffing a few shots here and there, and I don't know, Des he can't carry hard enough, honestly. But I do feel like they can turn it up next game.
I don't.
Yeah, they gotta show up something, some sort of pressure.
Oh my!
Legacy.
Geeking out of his mind, like somebody has to put a hand up. He's just taking a free backboard double. He doesn't even have to open his eyes after that one. Like, dang.
What? Anyway, yeah, no, Brutus, he does not know ball. Spate Red is definitely not getting a game in this series. They're even faking right now. They're just trolling. This might be a quick one.
But Tiger, you know, he is a hot player on this team, so you cannot tear him down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I think, you know, Tiger is really hot, like folks mentioned. So yeah.
Coming out with the stats here, Tiger. 0 goals, 0 saves, and 2 shots. He's an absolute demon on the pitch.
Unfortunate.
Okay, as we go into game number 3, AK Green is up 2-0 in the series. They need one more win, and they ensure the first seed for the Spate Invitational. Spate Red has to show up some sort of pressure or comeback or some sort of response that will pressure Spate Green, and they just need to figure out a way to just stop Legacy. He's just too good right now.
Before I, talk about this game too, I do want to say that Spate Green, they tried out Folks, but they did drop him. He did not make the team. And thank God, because Legacy, he's just amazing. And Mafinas just saved the shot. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Folks, what do you think about this?
So, he is amazing, but I think Tiger's team is playing for the other team. I mean, it might as well be a 6v0. I mean, Muffinos, you're saving your teammate's shot. But, I don't know, Descent getting cut off by a Tiger. Absolute demon play there. Legacy getting beat by Muffinos. Gonna have a clanger by Racken, hitting it up to Legacy.
I mean, you got Tiger now back. Ooh, backwards. Can he get the dribble off? No, Muffin is there. Muffin puts it mid for the set. That's the shot and puts it in top bins. Oh my. I don't know, man. Without Dez, man, I'm sorry. Spate Red would not be up here in the grand finals.
Yeah, You guys turned from said this is the pressure that Spate Red needed. They needed some sort of passing player, some sort of offensive pressure that would get them the goal in this game. They shouldn't keep this pressure up and keep this offense going on, and they can eventually just take Spade Green, take at least a game off of them. Tiger gets a clear out to the midfield. Racken is going to go for a clear out. Mafios is a free touch. He's going to go for a flip to stay with the ball. World has to respect and let him keep going. Mafinos gets a 50 around Legacy. Descends awkward, gets a 50. Blocked by World. Tiger is going to go for a shot on target. This is a great shot. Off the pole, sadly. And Racken's going to take a clear out.
Yeah, Tiger's trying to channel that inner dog, but it's just kind of off the post here. And what the hell? And now Tiger with a great clear. Tiger trying to stay with this one, but not going to be able to get it past Racken. Racken getting it past 2. Now Legacy and Mafinos up. Is that in? Mafinos hitting this off the side, and Tiger with a top left snipe. You know, we were talking down on Tiger, but Tiger is shutting us up right now.
You know, I think this team is looking really good right now. I mean, Brutus, what can we say? You know, Logan said that they weren't going to be able to take a game, and now they're putting them in the trash bag, calling them shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about that, Brutus?
I mean, you know, I was right. I do think that
I'll make
Spate on you.
Oh my goodness!
Yo, Tiger's a demon right now. He's just putting shots in left and right. Oh my. I am sorry, Tiger, for what I said before. You are a fucking demon.
He's showing the haters up. He's showing them why they need to hop off, man, because, like, he's just doing really good right now. He's showing why he's a great player, and it's not only to sit on the team. It's a team-based game, not just one player having a hard carry. He's also good, too. You got to watch it for him, too. Tiger hits it back to the corner, right to Legacy. He's a little awkward. Gets a 50 to the corner. Descent and Tiger both bump each other. World hits it off the backboard. Mafios gets a whiff, and it goes around. Descent stays on the ball. He has a little bit of time, but Legacy insists he does not care. He stays with it. One-on-one situation. Gets past one. Tiger's awkward. Gets a bump. Tried. Racket has a free goal, and Spate Green is coming back.
Finally, they find something to go in the net. Trying to bring this one back with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. 3-1 in Spate Red's favor. Let's see if Spate Green can keep up this pressure. But so far, Spate Red have Tiger, especially, you know, he's just been the X factor in this game. He's just been amazing. And if you keep that up, I think Spate Red do have this in the bag. And that's all me. That's all me.
You know, Tiger had to have been listening to the stream when I said, like, he got 138 points and only 2 shots on the board last game. So now he's showing me that, you know, he could score goals instead of just watching his team play from the sidelines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely know what you're saying. And Mafinos gets a clear out to the right side, and Racken gets a great interception. Mafinos is out middle, right to World. World gets it back to Mafinos, and they have a great clear out. Legacy tries to intercept, but Mafinos right him like a buck. He has a shot. It's a free goal, and that's a 4-1 lead for ACAD Red.
Yeah, just a great shot from Mafinos. A great dunk on Legacy, and he just stays with it. Gets a great read, and that's in the back of their net. 4-1 with the 2 minutes remaining, and Spate Red are just going away with this game.
I mean, yeah. But we still got to think about it. Green does have a 2-1 lead in this.
Oh my!
With an absolute flip reset double tap with the sidewall. Over 2, you know. I mean, Descent just might be a pro gamer.
I mean, he's just showing mechs that not even Gad or Foles can even do. He's just that guy. And he's just showing why he's just a great player. Just with the mechanical skill, the pressure they're having on Spate Green, they just definitely need to put a hand up and stop Descent from peeking on him. Descent is gonna.
Yeah, no, hold on. I'm cutting you off because you were talking shit. And, you know, personally, I'm not going to let that slide because, you know, I played this same team in the major and I 4-0 swept them. And, you know, just like World.
And yeah, just a great play by Legacy. Legacy gets a pass to World and just a great play by
I just say something right now. How are you talking about us not being able to double tap when you have to be getting...
I mean, I don't know what they're saying right now, but as we go on, Mafinos gets a hit out. Descent is going to go for 50 around Racken. Tiger is going to go up. He's going to go for a pass to Descent. Descent trying to go for a shot. Gets it down to Mafinos. Great play by him. Mafinos might have to double. Goes for a shot. Saved by Legacy. Great play by him. Descent is going to hit this back left. Legacy gets a great flick to the backboard. Double commit from Spate Green. It's great save by Mafinos. Racken has to take this back and delay some time. 3 goals down. They need to get some sort of response. figure out a way to tie this game up and take this game as they're on match point. And that's how you start it, as Legacy gets a third goal to bring this back. Just great play.
Yeah, honestly, Legacy keeping them in this series. I mean, Legacy's been playing great. You know, he's been all around the pitch. He has 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 save. He's just been all around great for this roster, and you know, exactly what they needed. This is exactly what they were looking for in their new third. You know, making a statement saying that they don't need Corky, and you know, trying something new for once.
Yeah, I mean, this team is looking really good, but the other team isn't because they are ass! What happened with the triple commit whip? I mean, these guys just are not good.
I mean, I kind of think they expected one of those players to hit the ball, but I mean, they just couldn't read it in time.
Yeah, honestly, I really thought Spate Red just were going to go away and win this game in a very convincing fashion, but Spate Green capitalizing off of Spate Red's mistakes. It just seems like every time Spate Red has a lead, they just lose it like that, and it's very depressing, and they need to find their consistency back and get back on the offensive half.
Spate Green had to have been playing with their food, because, I mean, Spate Red is getting slapped around like little boys right now. I mean, what are they going to do with the end of this 30-second left game?
Yeah, and you start off with that Legacy. It's a dime to rack, and I mean, you just can't ask for any more as a team. Like, they're just playing spectacular right now. Racking into the back with the Legacy. Legacy dimes it down to racking. I mean, you can't ask for a better pass. It's literally on his car.
Yeah, no, Legacy is just amazing. He's him. He's a demon. He's just shitting on all the academy teams. It's crazy. And already it's tied. It's tied again. It's crazy. But Descent now trying to get back their lead. Not going to be able to. Legacy going to try and get this corner read, but only 12 boosts in the tank. Not going to be able to.
Oh.
Now World trying to get a shot off, but Descent is there. Descent really needs to start stepping up again and start carrying the Spate Red team again, because without him, they're not looking good.
I mean, Logan, I would like to formally apologize to saying that this team was going to win this game, because they are absolute ass now. I mean, Descent, he forgot that he was in a 1v3 situation. And,
let's open that.
I mean,
No way. That is crazy, man. I was gone for a bit. I had to help my mom with something. It was, I think, 1-4, and now all of a sudden I come back and I see that ACAD Green has came back and they won an OT with 9 seconds into the OT. That is crazy. You want to know what, Tiger? I'm sorry, but I meant what I said before.
Okay.
And also, I meant what I said too, because, you know, I got the prediction right. You guys were wrong, and it's not on me because I'm just the best. And yeah.
And that's a 3-0 sweep. I kind of can say this after this game. Legacy has definitely surpassed Gat's skill. I mean, I don't know why.
Okay.
Still, but we can end off there. Thank you for everyone for watching. We can definitely end this stream. Thank you all for watching this Spate Academy qualifier, and thank you for all your support.
When I press play, all I hear is you. And it goes like, ooh, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off, cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth.